necromancy.
Let's combo, more
This is
smash.
necromancy?
Yeah. These are like curses.
Okay.
You got a lot of. Wait. Yeah. Wait. No, this is your environmental stuff.
buddy?
And I think this is.
Is that martial arts? It's like physical, like I can.
No,
come
this
in
is
there?
your like buffing.
Isn't that the way it's buffing me are?
Remember buffing like you know.
Oh, really?
Revisit Sirenscape.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, it's
like,
that
like you're giving those people
Now
like
they're
a like
trying
for
to
example
do-
getting
trying
shot
to do it
like
like
you're
a
fighting
fun-
for
You have access to
everything.
everything, and it's
And like so
$7.50
like
a month.
invisible
And I was like,
our friends
That's
is
a lot.
Yeah.
it's a lot of money. You can do the yearly cost on that. I'm like, gosh, that's
banishment.
what is that? That's
like,
like
insole?
$85
I
a
think
month
these
a
are your
year.
curses.
Uh,
Yeah, these
and
are
I'm
all
like,
your
man, I
curses.
don't know.
He had a curse.
It'd be cool
No,
to
this
have
is
it,
like
but maybe
straight
don't
up
spend
just
so
like
much time
damaging
in it,
like
creating what
spells.
you like.
Yeah,
Whereas
it's
all
like
the other
it's
things.
still work.
effects and like blindness.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
paralysis.
I mean,
Where that's
you're
just
paying
like
them to do work.
boom.
Yeah,
suffer.
but now you can then, it does give you access to then just create inside of it.
Right.
And I'm like, that's kind of cool, but if I did this more, I'd be all about it. But for right now, I still want to be a play Slayer.
Just steal a copy of Reason and then just make your own beats. Because they have pretty much everything you can just do except for
Get some
live
cookies.
input.
My problem is sound effects.
It's not actually bad. It's actually really easy compared to other stuff.
Did you make the crab dip?
I mean, I have Reason.
Program made the
6
crab
or
dip.
7.
Program it.
But I made the cookies.
So, I mean,
Oh,
it's FL Studio sucks compared to what
Gas
no,
stations
it's user
are
friendly.
What is it?
Our gas station.
Reason.
I mean, it still counts.
I'll look it up.
I'm sure you can find a hacked version.
Yeah, I have to use her computer probably.
It is funny that we all.
But like I have
did.
7. 6 was the last one I remember they
Yeah.
had. a hacked
I guess
version.
like Storm Giant.
Right.
Like,
I
really?
looked it up since I
Cookies,
bought
obviously.
it.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's,
But
that's
pretty
the
much
go-to.
it's all your inputs. You use your keyboard as a keyboard.
That's nice.
Your
All
tribal is
clicks are
good.
easy. It's super user friendly.
That's very good.
Right on.
What is the mishmash of
Trifle.
colors?
Trifle.
I have no idea what this
American theme, trifle.
American themed.
It's not orange.
It's for the world game.
Not tan enough.
You call that a thing?
Spray tan. Alright, where we last left off, you guys first dealt with a werewolf blight upon your ship with poor Addie.
The Dangle episode.
The dangle episode. That's
I always
right.
wanted to see a halfling scratch behind their ears with their feet.
Right. Yeah. You always knew they would too. And you guys dealt rather, we'll say, eloquently with that whole process. It's exciting. And then eventually you made your way to your current destination, which was the Isle of Singing Sands. Traveling through kind of the jungle, up through some cavernous materials. You then fought giant green crickets, which opened up eventually into what used to be the remaining orifice of the volcano that caused. I was trying to say volcanic and volcano at the same time. Excuse me. The volcano that had originally basically created this island out of the sea, having been now eroded by potentially hundreds of years of an ongoing storm that's centered on this. And you've been able to hear the thunder and see the lightning from about 5 miles out when you were coming in. You were to see this storm. Benson bravely ran into the middle of the arena, throwing his hammer nearly to the side of you guys, just blindly at the storm itself. Shockingly enough, the storm reacted. In coalescing into a physical, corporeal form was a female robed storm giant. She kind of nonchalantly, almost lackadaisically, responds to this attack on basically her turf with saying, if you're here to kill me and you want my heart, come and take it.
What if, like, instead of killing her to take her heart, we, like, woo her and, like,
Yeah.
love
Her
her?
die.
Yeah. What if that's what it means?
Does anybody have charm?
I like a charmer.
You
we do have charm.
Yeah.
Kick it.
Is it possible to like move backward where like all of us do something together? Is it-
Yeah.
So it is. There's a few different things that you can kind of do for that. Everybody can hold their action until it's time to go. You know, and you can say, hey, once everybody can go, we're all going to go at once.
We form the Megazord.
Yeah, basically, you stand on top of each other. No. Who wants to be the arm? You know.
I'm a leg and he's a leg.
Yeah. Perfect.
Just like this little.
He has to use the hammer to hold you up. Great knee, though. Great knee.
No, it's like a peg leg, so he's upside down.
That's fun. But so you can reasonably do that, and kind of all strike at once. We are in initiative order now, so if like Helsing went, Merryweather would go, Nehris would go, then the giant would go. So these three would basically, they wouldn't lose their turn, but they would move it out of order to be with you guys. Then the giant would get to go ahead of everyone else, and then it would re-situate out to this. So you kind of have to do that over and over again, which is fine. It would that's your way of kind of manipulating that.
System.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as far as Hellish Rebuke goes, is that just like, do I have to potentially just save up my bonus action for the reaction?
So reactions.
Right. I know you explained this before.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, I do this a lot. That's fine. Reactions are off turn.
Okay.
So it's not your bonus action. It does not require your bonus action. You can use your bonus action during your turn.
Right.
And your reaction is something you can do off turn, one time until you can go again.
Okay.
One time per round.
Okay.
On your off turn.
Okay, so it resets.
As a reaction.
Okay, gotcha. Alright. Good.
Yeah, reactions are great when you can get them.
Yeah.
Because it basically gives you just something kind of free. You know, lots of characters really depend on that.
Right.
A lot of
Understand.
spells.
Yeah, that to be able to have a little bit of extra, just a little bit of extra oomph to kind of level you out in the playing field. You would be excluded from that, but like a good wizards and bards have a lot of reaction stuff that they can do because they're so soft.
Okay.
What's a vicious mockery? Vicious mockery's not a reaction.
It's not vicious mockery, it's cutting words. Cutting words. They go off turn and they can either prevent somebody from hitting somebody, or if they do hit them, they can soften the blow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have already rolled our initiative, I believe. The Storm Giant has coalesced and is in her form right here. Doesn't seem to be troubled at all by the 50 some odd damage points that could have been caused to it by Benson's magical sentient hammer.
It was a love tap.
It was a love tap. It was a love tap. Interestingly enough, and I'm not gonna retroactively say anything like that, but
Is it-
does
Oh.
Whelm return?
Yeah?
No.
Moving forward,
why would he do
remember that.
Where'd he go?
When you throw it.
I thought it did return.
Yeah, it did return.
Does well? It's, it's in your card.
Yeah,
I'm asking.
Yeah,
I think you thought you were saying, did it return to him in this round?
Oh, I'm just wondering. Is
Does
it
it have
Dwarven
the
throw?
ability?
Yeah.
It is a Dwarven throw.
Okay, that was my question.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
It's like,
What?
another hammer?
How many hammers do I have?
Just start collecting them.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Very good.
Just mundane small ones and just toss those. Like
claw
one
hammers.
cover
I mean, you
piece
might
claw
like
hammers.
smash a toe or something.
If I start like encroaching on your
Oh,
territory,
well.
dude, let me know. 'Cause-
You're
Yep.
crouching.
Good deal.
Stop being crotching.
If that's the case, Helsing, it's your turn.
Invisibility.
He goes invisible. Great.
And then I'll move down to here.
Ruckus. Stop.
And
Stop. Ruckus.
and before I moved, I'll hex her.
Sure.
Bonus.
So we're not gonna try to woo her then.
Oh no, hex doesn't mean that. I'm waiting on anybody.
I mean, maybe she'll give us her heart. You just have to get down on one knee.
Oh, still behind.
Your skin is so rocky. Smooth as I'm saying.
Oh, hail.
You can move it by giving her the hammer.
That would be.
natural enemies.
Yeah, really.
I'll be from the
So
spin-off show.
you
I'll be from the
cast
spin-off show.
you cast Hex,
Yeah.
and then go invisible, cast Hex, and then you're flying around.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Well, down.
You're down there. Okay.
Blade hair.
Cool. If I recall correctly, well, this would be
He's
initiative
shitting all
20.
over the place.
Yeah, because I think I was above 20.
Does that sound right? Do you remember that you were below 20? Sure. Okay.
Charge.
Yeah, really. Oh no, that's a this action. Where you just went, suddenly a loud clap of lightning just right outside of your area goes off. I need you to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
And, 1922.
You are not deafened, but it's very loud. The slight tinnitus in your ears it kind of rings
Well,
out.
half a year. I got something else
Right.
in my other ear.
That's right. The giant kind of laughs as that happens. And then, that was initiative 20, Merriweather.
Is there any water in
That
here?
sounds like a roll back.
There,
I get
not
it.
really. It's a lot of sand.
The ability check I could roll.
It's raining actively,
And
though.
that gave me a 9.
Can I control the rain
How can you control the rain?
with my trident because it controls water?
Focusing in its eye.
That's an interesting theory. No.
Are there any fish in here?
Sure aren't. Sure aren't.
What about a porpoise?
Wait. Can't you summon a Sharknado? Because there is a Sharknado card earlier.
Can I do that?
No.
Well,
Well, that was a stupid idea anyway.
Excuse me. You can certainly try.
certainly. I guess I would want to try and like just sneak around.
So if you're sneaking, you're gonna go. Which way are you gonna go? That way.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll stealth for your action.
A 17.
Okay. Where you wanna go?
That way.
Okay, so you're gonna kind of leap over there, and you're gonna head this way. That's one part of your movement.
Just keep sneaking.
That's pretty much all you can get.
Oh, that's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah. I don't mean to
No, that's
limit
fine.
you, but it was an action to try to hide. You're not sure how successful you were.
Neat.
Yeah. But I will give you half cover behind everybody.
Simon?
Yeah, Simon.
All right.
Simon's gonna go after the giant. Is that everything?
Yep.
Okay. Nefris.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna use up my bonus action first
Sure.
and curry a divine favor
Okay.
from Shantae, and I think that's
From Ashanti.
Ashanti. Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Whoever's divine favor you need.
What about Rihanna?
Gotta be. Yep.
And that will imbue my weapon attacks with an extra 1d4.
Nice.
So, I'm gonna do that. And then, I am going to. Where am I at?
Wait.
We're missing one person.
Where did you want to start?
I guess it's close to the end. Yeah.
You were here. You guys had all kind of spread out
Okay.
around here.
I guess right beside, right over there. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
I don't know why yours got moved. I think that's what it was. It fell.
Okay, so I'm going to. Is that total cover? Like if I'm able to move?
So, because you are taller than it,
Oh,
I would
no.
give you 3/4 cover. If you duck down behind it, you don't have to go prone.
Right.
Then the giant probably knows you're there, but I would give you full cover.
Okay.
from the giant's perspective currently.
Actually,
You also know it's a giant, and it can move very much during one round.
okay. Now, protection from energy. Can
It
I
can
cast
be
that on
touched.
myself? Oh, well, then yeah, I'm gonna do that. Giving the thunder seems to be an issue, not so much the lightning so far. I'm going to try to protect myself from the thunder.
Yeah, good idea. Okay.
Yeah, and that's my action. That's my bonus action, and I'm going to move right. I guess as close as I can to behind this rock cover.
Yeah, you could make it just to down there. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to the bridge.
So you cast upon yourself basically 2 spells. So you're divine favoring. You're kind of praying and also like giving yourself some energy as you run down and hide down here. It's like everything's kind of whipping around now as the surge of energy from the storm seems to definitely be energizing this giant, or vice versa. It's kind of a mutual umbilical cord.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Go storm.
So, on that note, at the end of your turn, I need
No.
Killa, Addie.
I like how my name changed.
Every time.
Well, I
Let's get that.
loved last time that you said, yeah, just say Killa. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
that's
like
perfect.
Let's go with that.
So it was Quila, and it was Quilla,
Keela.
and it's Keela. What was it
It's
originally?
supposed to be like a moon goddess. Keela. It's supposed to be like a moon goddess.
It's a Hispanic in origin, like Spanish.
I'll use Keela.
Daughter
It's
of
a-
a moon goddess.
yeah.
Like tequila.
Keela.
Bye.
Keela, then I need you. I'll roll for Addie. I need the dog.
Which dog do you need?
And we had a short rest, right? So that short rest.
Short rest. You guys kind of. I can't remember. Do paladins get short rest spells back?
I know Wizard did, but that's
No,
all.
yeah,
That's all
and that was later. That was after you leveled up. So yeah, I don't think paladins get it back.
What are we
I don't
rolling?
get nothing.
Huh?
Like,
What are we rolling?
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys need to roll a strength saving throw. You don't have to do it.
For the dog?
Oh, doggo. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was remembering her. Okay, she does not. Oh, she's a halfling.
I
Okay.
have no idea what her strength is.
I would be impressed if it was more than a +3.
Right.
So,
Well, I'd be impressed if it was more than a +1.
one. Yeah. Anyway, how'd you do, Miss Keela? Strength saving throw.
I need to throw something.
Yeah, D20 plus your strength save modifier.
So 5 on the D20.
I'm gonna go ahead and say you did.
And
make
then
that.
what was the
It's strength saving throw.
Alright, so +3.
Yeah, +3.
So yeah.
8.
You get slammed back. Doggo goes 20 feet back down the. Oh, he made it?
He made it.
Okay, he
He got it.
resists.
He's strong.
Addie also
Strong
gets
dog.
shoved against the back wall as a gust of wind. Just kind of, the giant just reaches out, just pushes you guys back against the wall. Both of you taking
Wind damage.
5 points of bludgeoning damage from just blasting your heads against the wall. And it's now the giant's turn. That was a legendary action. This will be a good experience for you guys because you don't know what those are.
Okay.
So far, the giant has gotten to go 2 times
Okay. All right.
before its turn. It has layer actions because you attacked it in its house.
Which get really annoying.
Okay.
Yep. That always happens at initiative 20.
Okay.
And there's a choice. It gets to choose what happens. And then it has 3 legendary actions. Those are actions off turn.
Okay. And then she has her actions.
Then she has her full turn. So, yeah. So for that, let's see. I think it's gonna do this.
It's coming to give me a kiss.
It's coming right here, and it's gonna go ahead just to give itself. It gets 50 feet of movement, so it's gonna try to get everybody.
I think you should try to seduce her.
And since you were the one that was adamantly attacking it, with the support of Whelm, of course, wind javelin
Don't send her a hammer pick. Don't want to hear.
at you.
I make it.
It just fucking hits you. Just does. I don't even have to roll for it. The
Maybe
wind,
does it?
she reaches her hand into the air, and the wind, almost using the sand, forms a javelin that she throws directly at you and just hits you with just a full brunt force. It's not a bad hit, though. 19 points of piercing damage. That she will then turn around and, if you recall, Boyo, our buddy Simon, was the one really talking bad about her heart last week, so that's last session. So she's going to aim for him for the next one, taking him for 19 points damage too. She gets 2 of those.
One
I
day.
wonder if somebody can make it rain and we can make it quicksand. Because you know how deadly quicksand is.
Super.
Okay,
It never happens.
and that for now is going to be her turn. Yeah. Okay. Then it's Simon's turn. Simon is feeling a little distressed and worried. And he goes, all right, guys, let's see if this works. And it does, so that's convenient.
What did he do?
Some interest.
Another one that just looks just like him appears.
Another one.
Yeah,
Similar guy?
and he's going to get his own initiative, actually. No, it's not mirror image. They can summon their own kind.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's a percentile chance that it happens.
So that's
And,
a
like, they just
different.
He just out of the ether just comes up.
But it's not.
It's not
another
Simon.
Simon.
He looks a lot like him. He's wearing different robes.
Don't be racist.
He came out and said, I heard someone call me a good boy.
Right? Yeah, kinda. So now, and he gets his own initiative, which also ends up in here. So we're gonna kind of do that. All right, and then he's gonna run away. Trying to run that.
He's like, hey, and then he just like runs.
yeah, exactly. Well, he can't do a whole lot,
Okay.
being that he really doesn't get a lot of attacks and stuff like that. So, great. He did roll his initiative, so now he's gonna go, and he kind of looks around worriedly, and he's like, "What do you want me here for?"
It's kind of rude, really.
Yeah, and he's like,
fight me over in the middle of a fight.
Right. He says, "Get that one, get that one!" And so, kind of as reactionary, he's gonna try to firebolt it. That's what happens. Let's see where my firebolt.
Oh yeah, but I remember it was save is her
Okay.
is her disadvantage. So she's at disadvantage on anything on wisdom saves or skills. So if you have spells that
Require wisdom
require her to do a wisdom
Definitely
save,
is.
she'll be at disadvantage. And Hex can pick and choose whichever one every time he casts it. So usually I get wisdom saves as a lot of my spells.
19.
That works on both of y'all.
Okay.
If you have attack spells.
Yeah, you got it, dude.
Yeah,
28.
it's overwhelming.
So the Simon Jr. Kind of reaches out, kind of real quickly, and just says "fuck it," and just firebolts just out of his finger, just kind of just piercing, just goes into the giant, and then he's gonna also try to hide. So strong, you move.
And I'm like,
it's amazing.
get away, you two!
Yeah, they're just
Hear a voice.
running down. What? Okay,
You're gonna blow my cover.
Benson.
Benson throws his hammer at it.
Yeah.
Say some snappy words. You always have to have some kind of like hammer time.
It's magic.
You're about to get nailed.
Nice. Yeah.
And then he takes off his pants, not those his hammer.
Right. Oh, the different wrong hammer.
I throw it. 22.
Definitely hits.
Haha. I didn't use enough dice on that last game when we did. That should have been one
So
straight.
really smart, yeah.
It takes an hour. There's no way you can do that.
Yeah. Don't forget, like if you had taken your spell slots and stuff, like there.
Yeah, and that was one of those three divided slider.
Rocka, get away from those cookies.
Alright, I'm cooking. I'm a cookie.
50 for the first hit.
How much?
50.
And I want to hit him again.
Okay.
That seems interesting.
I hit him again.
Use
That,
his
like,
reaction
that'll help
like
me.
hella.
My favorite toy.
Excellent roll.
Did you see the bad interpretation of whatever it was? It's
Leave
guy destroys his own planet because he didn't want to share with his girlfriend his sister because
Yeah.
she broke his favorite
Yeah,
toy.
I saw that.
You should do the same.
Yeah.
But look, it
I
looks
do
like
this first beforehand.
I'm wondering if we're gonna form our own like slow moving whirlwind as
That's-
she's moving around.
I like it.
We're
Yeah,
just
yeah. It would be a tornadic kind of thing.
gonna, yeah.
It's a dance.
Then 44.
Nicely done. All right, at the end of your turn.
I want to move.
Okay, yeah, you can move.
He goes over there.
I want to go to that bridge if I can.
Sure.
Really. And what's going on? This.
Jump down.
Can you jump
It's
across?
Yeah, I
sandy
wanna
down
jump- I
in
wanna
there.
jump across.
It's not considered rough terrain or
I
anything.
want to fight on that bridge so bad.
Yeah, yeah. I dig
Oh,
it.
like Balrog. And,
Yeah.
No!
Just me with a hammer.
At the end of your turn, what's he gonna do? Yeah, that one hurts.
It's gonna give me some health.
That's interesting that you would think that.
So it's gonna die. Here's my
Yeah.
hammer.
So dexterity save,
Yes.
please.
Yes. 19.
That's good. Yeah, yeah. So you take 11 points
Son of
as she kind of hurls out, and there's kind of an arc of lightning, but then a loud crack, and it causes 11 points of thunder damage,
Ah.
not lightning damage.
Going down, guys. Going down.
Keela.
Kill it.
So I'm noticing a theme that everybody's kind of hiding.
Because we don't know what to do.
Yeah, it seemed, which makes me feel a little uncomfortable because you guys have been in the business for a long time. So
They did have a name, like a LLC and everything.
We still do.
Oh shit.
The proprietors have mostly left of that LLC.
Hey, you're still original member.
You one OG member. I was actually looking at your cards today, and these two are the only ones with like dirty fingerprints on. A bunch of erase marks.
They're over a year old.
Yeah, they're the oldest ones.
So, is there a certain way, like, when you're moving, do you physically move after you make?
You move
Play or-
during if you want.
So
I
it's
don't really
pretty-
care
it's
as
okay
long as you're
when-
accomplishing what you want to accomplish
Okay.
and how you want to do
Alright.
it, and it's not overreaching. However, whatever timeliness, you can like move 5 feet, stop and help somebody, and move the other 25 feet. You can split your movement up, or you can do something while you're moving, as long as it's not like, well, I want to run and knit. I'm like, well, that might be hard. You're not gonna knit very much.
Not if you got
Well, can you make a throw for that?
No, I would give you a throw for it. Yeah, absolutely. The DC would be really
What if you
high.
have proficiency? It should be.
Proficiency, you'd add proficiency bonus to the roll. That's
So what is my range between me and the milk cap ring giant?
Sure. So this is kind of why I still use this mat. These are still 5-foot squares.
Okay.
So you can kind of imagine 5, and I'll kind of give you a little bit, because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-ish.
Okay. Alright. Well, my range is 120, so that's... I can
Plenty.
use it.
Well,
That's
Um,
the most of the map, yeah.
Awesome. Alright. Well, I'm going to use the guiding bolt.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's a first level.
Hmm.
Casting time, 1 action. Last 1 round. It's a flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Make ranged spell attack against the target.
I used 2 for.
On a hit, the target takes 40d6 radiant damage.
So on your first
Oh,
sheet,
yeah.
you should have a thing that's a spell attack. It's on where your attacks are, in the bottom right corner. And so you should have one that has your spell
Special abilities
attacks.
for the hammer.
And it should say like whatever, wisdom or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
That's your plus that you add to your d20 roll.
Okay, so plus 9.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, so d20 plus 9, and that's going to determine whether or not you hit.
2.
Which is,
So what is that, 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just missed. You actually go to cast out this
dang.
golden beam of light just kind of emanating from your holy symbol that you carry wherever you carry it. And and you kind of reach out and push it, and the giant just goes right past. Yeah,
Just legendary.
really low AC
just-
on this guy,
just
or
legendary
gal.
action. It's fine.
So it's pretty easy to hit because it's crossed of a barn type situation. It doesn't wear armor either, so
I think we're just
and
bypass.
kind of confident like that.
You get a legendary?
Now that
No.
that failed, I'm gonna go.
Oh, no,
hide.
that's
Sure.
You get an automatic.
So you can't physically roll to hide, but you can definitely go
So
get
you
cover.
burn out those.
Okay, I'd like to do that.
Yeah. You can go back in there. You can make it towards where Nehris is running.
Do you think that that would be safe to go underneath that rock?
Can you step into stone? Solo, or you have to step to stone? No, that's an action or a bonus action.
What's it?
Which makes
Step
it
into
Stepping into
stone?
which
stone.
you'll pass.
Probably an action.
3 up, then murder.
Or you can fake death.
Yeah, I have that on the top.
Awesome.
But
Yeah.
I wanted to save that for later, though, in case. I'll just
Yeah.
hide somewhere.
Okay, yeah.
Go to the bridge.
Yeah, maybe like hiding.
Are you trying to get to that bridge?
Yes. Yeah,
If I could hide underneath, like back behind this bridge
See,
area.
how far
So
can you go?
you can
Or
get
however far
30
can
feet,
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you can get about right in there.
Okay, that sounds good.
Hell's
Right.
thinking, come on.
Yeah, it's alright.
All right. Bonus action, anything like that? You good?
Overrun.
Top of the
Jump
round. Let's see. At the end of your round, of your turn, the giant is going to cause a gust of wind, just kind of surging all around you. I need you to make a strength save.
I am strength. Not that strong. 16.
You are tossed
Oh no.
off of the bridge, 20 feet back. You are going to take.
Can I deploy wings and not fall?
You can't do that as a reaction. It's an action to do that.
Ugh.
Or else I would let you. That's the only reason. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sorry. But you only take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you slide to a grinding hole in the sand.
4?
Yeah, only 4.
I'm bloody.
Yeah. Good work. Top of the round, Helsing.
I'll fly up.
Yeah.
Toad dead.
Sure.
DC 19. Wisdom.
Has taken damage. Yeah, has taken damage. So basically, the way this is gonna work is gonna get 1 roll.
Right. Well, it's disadvantage.
But-
okay. But it has legendaries.
So that's interesting about that is that it doesn't have that.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No legendary resistance.
Right. Yeah, that's the other thing, that a lot of this creature's just barely not enough power to do this. A lot of other very large creatures have what's called legendary resistances, and they can just choose to make saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Really?
like 3 times or some 4. Yeah, there's. So that's when you come up against some of the big bads, they're just kind of like
22 points of damage.
22 points. What type of damage?
What was it again? Necrotic.
Nice.
And then I'll drop back down, and it makes me visible, but so I drop back down and I hide under this bridge.
Okay, you bonus action hide.
Okay, it's 14 plus 19.
You did really well.
Many.
You actually feel more hidden now than when you were invisible.
I feel sad. I'm gonna take a nap. I feel sad.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
mama's womb.
Cool, good work. So yeah, you kind of slip back down behind there, and she kind of from the pain didn't quite see what you were doing.
Yeah, I'm nestled underneath.
Initiative 20.
Initiative.
I think you only died twice this
60-foot long, 10-foot wide line. Interesting.
Not bad.
Of flesh.
Ah, damn it.
Interesting. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 of you and 2 of them are me, I know. To make a strength save.
Who has the thing? If you're close to them, you get +4 to your saving
I have
throw.
the thing, and you might have the thing.
I have aura
Yeah.
of
But it's a thing that happens naturally that you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Like it just happens.
Yeah.
So you gotta remember.
Aura protection.
Shield.
Shit.
10
That's
feet
not
plus
shield.
4
Shield
bonus
is bad.
saving throw.
Yeah.
They both make
It's
it.
just
Can
a
that?
thing.
Hey, can we stack that?
Does that
Like
stack?
what?
It
Our
actually,
auras? Can we stack our
so they
auras?
don't stack. That is like a written
But
thing.
you two are on each end. So
You're
you
kind of
actually-
on each end. Yeah, you're kind of filling in the
Okay,
gaps.
all right, all right.
Yeah.
So remember that.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like I just ate a cookie, which
And now
was
it's something
delicious
sour?
and sweet, and then that was like, I mean, that's already like
You were kind of.
yeah, sorry, my face has no control over what it does.
I want to see you eat a lemon.
That's very, very expressive.
Or worse, toothpaste and orange.
Nice.
That's bad.
I am straight.
On the ground. Both of my guys made it too. So,
So
Keela, did you make your strength save?
Not yet. Is
Yeah.
it the
Your
this one?
D20. It looks like you get to add a D4 to it.
No, you just add 4 points.
There's 5
Plus
points.
4.
Oh, it's just a
See,
plus
ours is
4.
plus
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
Plus 5.
So close.
Yeah, friendly creatures with
So what-
attack
yeah.
gain plus
So
5
13.
is strength
Plus
throws.
4.
I get plus 4.
Plus 4.
It's
Plus
probably you have different
your
stats.
strength save.
There's a different stat somewhere.
18,
Okay.
19, 20.
Yeah.
So you're good to go. You're
Okay,
fine.
good.
Sure.
Did you roll yours?
I did not yet.
Okay.
It's D20 plus whatever, right?
Plus your 5 for your
Yeah.
and then plus your
2 plus 5. Okay, so that's
plus,
7.
I have to
plus
look
your
at the map
strength
and I'm a maker.
modifier.
Plus.
It's awful.
Saving?
Strength
Yeah.
throw. Strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. So
No,
plus
it's-
8.
it's
So
told
8 plus.
yeah,
That's
it's
why
not
50.
put all that
Wait,
stuff
Yeah. I
Plus
remember
what?
too much
Plus
shit
whatever
anyway.
you roll.
Like, there's only
50.
so much room.
Is it 50?
You
Right.
just missed,
Yeah.
you just missed out. As you are the only one that then tumbles 15 feet, kind of hitting other people, and now you're prone over here. No damage, but you will take half your movement just to get up.
Okay.
Okay. That was the weather round. Mayweather. Speaking of weather.
Well,
Gut check right
so cats like to be in precarious places,
Cats love storms.
so I'm gonna run to the bridge.
Sure, you start to take off
Takes
directly
the
toward the
bridge.
bridge.
Yeah.
You don't take your action and your move
Yeah,
to make
go
the full 60 feet?
Took a
Yeah,
bridge.
go to the bridge.
Or you have 30 feet of movement,
I have
right?
30 feet of
Yeah, so you
movement.
can actually make it just to.
Look at how high I am. I twitch my tail.
Bonus action, that's all I got left. Great.
Hey guys. The
Um,
bonus action.
she's done. Nefris.
Okay. So. I was. I'm gonna try something.
Yeah. I love
so-
trying.
Okay, so it's a bonus action. So I'm going to. Oh, I'm prone.
Take a
You
nap.
can get up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get up.
So it's your movement.
So it's half your movement, takes 15 feet of your movement. It's a time issue, and now you are up.
Up. Then. Let's see. So what? 1. So. 1, 2. I can't really move anywhere.
You can get 3
You can do
squares
3
anyway.
squares, yeah.
Make a little circle.
Square dance.
I'm still
Here
here.
I am.
What is climbing action? Like, how much is climbing?
Half of it.
So
So you
7?
7.5.
Just, you can clean on the wall.
Like,
Touch
Half your
it.
half.
It really is. It's half. Yeah. So
okay.
you can
You can use your bonus action to move.
You can't use your bonus
Or
action
action
to move.
to move more.
You can use your action if you want to move more.
Double action.
You can
Okay,
use
so is this counted as 15 feet up?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So you get 7.5 from the rest of your remaining original movement, and get 15 feet more movement. So you get
Yeah,
you can
and
get
you
to the
still have
top.
your bonus.
You can get to the top if you use your action to move, and you still have your bonus.
Be brave.
But you won't be able to
Or
move again.
you can stop this round hanging on to the cliff.
that's kind of what I was
What a
thinking.
cliffhanger.
Wah, wah.
Or you don't have to climb the wall at all.
Actually, I think I'm gonna try to Misty Step. I'm gonna Misty Step. That takes a bonus action.
Smart. Smart man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna Misty Step 30 feet into an unoccupied space that I can see.
Yeah.
So
you can see. Yeah, I would say consider you can see the top of this.
yeah. So I'm gonna
Okay.
hop right up there.
So make sure you're marking off those spell spots too, though.
Yes.
Hey, you still has 15 feet of movement.
And technically, you still have 15 feet of movement because all you're doing is get up and Misty Step.
Yeah. Misty step.
Did you have to get up to Misty Step? You're just like there.
Technically,
And then we just be laying when
I
you get
guess
up.
technically, yeah. If you want to retcon a little bit and say, and you just, yeah, I'll allow that. You have your full movement if you want it.
Yes. All right. So. The silvery band.
Good eye, Benson.
Yeah. Thank you. And then I'm
Next
going.
time I'm removing his mouth.
Then the hammer will save.
I know.
And then I'm just gonna try to shoot her twice in the face.
Yeah, you can certainly try. Yeah. What are you using?
With my crossbow.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Let's do that.
But I also have the divine favor added to it, so it's an extra D4 for radiant.
How long does that last? Just so I can remember.
1 minute.
Okay, so it's 10 rounds. Great.
And then
So roll to hit with your crossbow.
my crossbow. Where am I at?
Right down in there somewhere.
Yeah, here we go. D8 plus 6. So 2, 6.
So you got to roll to hit first.
Oh, okay, that's a D20.
It's a
right?
D20,
Plus
and then you
bonus.
get to add a D4.
So 17.
You already hit. Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
All right. And then my D4. So
Oh, no, I was just looking at what
2.
you have more metrics yet.
That's 2 for the radiant, but then my D8. Where we go? 4 plus 6, so that's 10.
Yep.
Right. So yeah. Okay, so 10 plus 2
Yep.
damage. to
That's
the
for
face.
one hit.
Yeah, and I think I have to use my bonus though, right, for a second shot. I do not. Okay, so I'm
No,
gonna.
you get 2 attacks.
Okay.
So one action for you was bonus to Misty Step.
Right.
So for you, an action includes 2.
2. Okay.
If you're using the attack action, you get to attack twice because you're just really good at crossbowing now.
Okay. All right.
So you like
Yeah.
the fact that somebody could load a crossbow, shoot it, reload it, shoot it again.
No, it's got a
in 6
cartridge.
seconds.
It's got a
That's what
cartridge.
it is.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good invention. Somebody should come up with that. Put some like gas behind it to make it really propel itself.
Yeah. Like maybe a small explosive.
Some sort of
with the-
propulsion.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A chamber, if you will.
Yeah. 15.
Hits.
And 1.
One for your radiant.
1. So 2. Plus 6. So that's wait. So it's let's see. 1, 2, 6, 8. So 8 altogether.
How much?
8 altogether. So
Yeah,
it's-
okay.
Yeah.
Good work. No, that's not bad. That's good for both of them together. You got 20 points of damage
Yeah.
easy. So
And I'm gonna. Can I just drop?
just go prone.
Well.
Jump off.
Oh, you're just gonna jump off?
Actually, no. I'm gonna be brave. I'm going to.
I like just go pro.
Go boneless.
Well, she has feigned death. I don't have feigned death.
Yeah,
so-
right. Yeah, you can. Yeah. All right. If you're staying still, you're staying
I'm staying still. Yeah.
All right.
Just be like.
Giant's turn.
Think of that.
No, she definitely just flies directly to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
She can fly.
Oh yeah, she can fly. not a problem.
As she overlooks. the,
Barely.
She's literally wind.
yeah.
No.
So she's gonna kick you off. No, I'm just kidding. What she's gonna do? She's going right for you. Gonna take all of her attacks on you. Sorry, buddy.
Oh,
So actually, the first one might not hit. Shockingly. No, it doesn't. 17 doesn't hit you.
No.
The next one does. It's a 23 and just a 21.
So I'm at 21.
So it hits you. So it hits you twice.
Okay.
You take 80 points of lightning damage as she forms a
Shoot.
sword out of the lightning around her and attacks you and just goes at you. One of them missing you and actually carving out part of the rock, causing you to kind of stumble back, and that's what gives her the opportunity to hit you that last time.
Okay, well I'm gonna cast a hellish rebuke. As
Sure.
A reaction.
Go for it.
Yeah, because you know that fucking hurt. So.
Yeah, you don't want the lightning sword. That's the one that she has. It's
Yeah.
like you don't want that.
Hold your ground.
Vincent from below. Hold your ground, sir. Except it's not such like a dwarf. It's more like a halfling. Hold your ground, sir.
Still on the sand.
Yeah. Hellish rebuke. So go for it.
It looks like he's disappearing because Sands is still gathering around
Right.
the wind.
It's the wind is.
I got wrecked pretty good. I might like. If I get a hit again with that, I'm dead. So,
It's 40 per hit on the lightning thing.
Yeah.
And everything else she has is kind of like
unless
okay.
you unless you
already
protect
have
me
a
from
plan.
energy, yeah.
Well, I was planning on healing you.
But do your
Anyways.
hellish rebuke. How's that work? You
Okay,
get
so
a
it's
reaction.
it's 2d10.
This just happens. That's right. That's a tiefling thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So that just happens. You say it's 2d what?
2d10.
That's 12.
Yeah. What?
You just
You
rolled
rolled
12.
12.
Oh, okay.
The other one.
The diamond
Yeah,
one.
just have the
Oh, okay. This one.
Yeah.
Okay. So 7
70.
No.
plus 70. Yes.
Right,
Yeah. And then
7 again.
Yeah.
14 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wind hates fire.
Yeah. It's fact.
There's a whole bunch in this
I thought
little
they were-
chapter
I
about
thought
this
they were
giant,
friends.
about like how like wind
Earth?
and stuff like that, it just blows out all fires and like it's just nothing's gonna affect it. But 14 points.
Okay.
Because you're right there.
Okay,
Like
alright.
yeah, oh yeah, no, it's stupid because that's a magical fire.
It's
type.
yeah, magic fire. It's yeah.
All right. No, you did well. You did almost as much damage there as you did with your crossbow, so that's good. That was just your DNA going fuck you.
Yeah.
And so from below, you guys watch as suddenly a towering giant floats over, still floating by the way, and attacks 15-foot reach. Right in onto Nehris. Two of the attacks do make hit, and in reaction, a orange kind of glow of hellish, like just fire, erupts from his body, and the giant kind of reacts to that. Crossbows sticking around, and yeah, or bolts sticking around. It's interesting. It's a good hit. It's a good look. Off turn. So Simon's gonna go. Simon, come on, buddy. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that.
Honestly, like, would really help. Is that protection?
Fuck it, let's do that.
Do it live.
Yeah, we're doing it live.
That's that. So it's gonna be under.
Seeing how well it actually worked. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seeing how well your fire attack worked.
If you'll give them fire.
Fireball.
Give them that one.
Oh.
So, let's see.
Look at this tiny little guy.
3, 6.
A little bit. They pack a punch.
You didn't do well. 7,
You can start
12, 15, 21,
There it is.
26 points of fire damage.
Double because it's a storm giant.
That's not how that works. As this last time you saw the other fox-like creature kind of firebolt, and now this time Simon kind of about ready to run away. Takes out his book, reads a spell really quickly, and a very small pinpoint of orange light kind of erupts up as he's running away.
Benson experiences nostalgia.
And it erupts right above the storm giant's head, causing, what did I say, 21
7.
points of damage?
What did it? Never mind.
Fired it, what? What?
Okay.
Acid.
Sure. Yeah. That sounds good. Yeah. Oh wait.
Just don't shoot the questions.
That would be really
Only shoot
yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be bigger if it was like all the wind was there? If it was getting like more air.
So no, because there's
It's
still
magical.
only a certain amount of oxygen.
Backdraft.
Right, it's background. Anyway, so that's what happens there, and that's exciting. So the giant will turn its attention and try to get him.
Get away from me!
Actually,
You should just jump off.
I'm a sneaky sneak.
Not quite yet. Okay.
I'll catch you.
Yeah, I think.
Goes on the bridge.
It's just gonna go for Simon. As kind of a recoil, he's gonna try to make it, and he does. Strong gust of wind. The Arcanauts they're doing really well in their rolls tonight. Rolled a 17 natural. Gets +3 for strength, so no problem. There's a huge gust of wind again, kind of pulls through, and it looks like it's trying to pull him away and kind of resists it. Almost letting it guide him the way he was trying to go anyway. Good work, somebody. Then his buddy's gonna go. Let's see, he's gonna cast that, which doesn't work. Oh, definitely not. Yeah. So you watch as his other buddy, Simon Jr., is flipping through his book. He points out and he says, "Okay, watch this!" And he tries to banish the creature, and she just completely resists it, no problem, and then he's gonna run this way.
What's his
He's gonna
name?
pick me up.
Oh, you don't know yet?
Steve.
Steinman.
Pativen. PH.
Alright, that's it. It's your turn.
Pativen.
I'll stand up.
Half your movement.
You gotta stand up for what you believe.
I'll move that way as far as I can. What's
So you can get 3 squares. Unless you want to use your action to move.
that? I do not.
Okay.
I want to throw my hammer at it 2 times.
Well, Whelm is very excited. He says, "Launch me at her, boy! Launch me at her!"
It gets a yeehaw.
Oh, yeah,
On
you get
character. Listen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hee-haw! Only if you hit.
20 being the lowest?
They both hit. So we're gonna God of War it if that's fine with you.
Okay.
So, tossing Whelm, just almost hitting straight, and on the way back, strikes the back end right in the back, kind of base of the neck,
Smack
knocking
right
the
back
thing
in.
down, almost making her hit the ground where she's flying up and back to your hand. Do your damages. Damages after. He said he could do better.
It was like 5 minutes of just rolling.
I hope the mic's picking that up.
Oh, goodness.
How many more spites do you have?
Not many.
I was gonna say, because after last week's too.
Actually, yeah. That's all those.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was like the music, and I was like, why would they put that in there?
Just cause. I'm gonna eat one of y'all's giant cookies.
Oh, they're delicious. They're good.
Did you get a calculator?
Yeah, I was
Or are
like,
you texting?
77 points of
Shit.
damage.
Whoa!
And I would like to tell it, before I throw my hammer,
Yeah, okay.
that you are by far the weakest giant I have ever encountered.
The hammer loved it.
Yeah, oh yeah. The hammer.
That's why I did the extra
The
damage.
hammer will remember this.
That's
Yeah.
where we get the extra damage from. It's like, that was a good burn, son.
You are a mere gust.
You can call us Storm Team 10. You're under watch.
That's some silly stuff. So as you, the second hit on the back of that giant. Oh yeah, and you. She's noticeably in more pain as she looks at you, like almost kind of saddened, but a little satisfied at the same time. And
Is she
kind
into me?
of shakes her head. Your hex drops.
Oh.
She
She's
becomes the
dead?
storm.
Becomes a
Oh.
storm.
Classic.
Did you say classic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Classic storm.
I think I might
mad.
Your turn.
Real mad.
I'm gonna, am I in 60 feet range of Ross?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard
Oh,
to
yeah.
tell because he's like on a...
I understand. Yeah, we're thinking it's like 15 to 20 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal him. It's one action. So to regain 70 hit points.
What?
70 hit points.
Are you just casting the spell heal?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Didn't
No,
I?
no,
I'm
you're
sorry if
fine.
I didn't say that.
No, you're fine. You said you were healing him, so
Yeah.
but yeah, that's like the big one, so that's awesome.
Thank you.
I do that too.
I might
She comes
not
back
die.
and kills him for 140.
Aw.
Ah, damn it.
Give me back my spell slot.
Yeah.
Do I need to do anything?
You got
Just
No.
gotta mark
You
off.
just do it. Mark off the spell slot.
That's so cool. Alright.
Yeah, that's one of your. You probably don't have that many high level spells for you to do that. As far as like, you couldn't probably do that again, or maybe one more time or something like that.
Can I
So
double
I just-
buff? Can I double buff myself in protection of energy?
No. You can change it.
Would that cost an action to change it?
It would cost your spell slot and an action. Yeah.
I didn't know that you had lightning. I just thought it was thunder.
I mean, that was somewhat intentional. That's why it's all thunder, except for this. The big one.
Yeah.
Top of the round's Helsing.
She disappeared. I know that my X dropped, right?
Hmm?
I sense that my X dropped,
Mm-hmm.
so I know
Eggs
she's not
dropped.
there.
She's there. It's just that she's literally something else now. So.
Is it a bonus action to apply poison since assassin proficient in poisons?
I'd say you're probably pretty good at it, yeah.
Okay, I was just curious about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my action. When
Okay.
she reappears, I'll cast a spell.
Until she reappears. Maybe then. Get it back.
Later.
Mm-hmm.
Player.
Player.
So do we not know where the giant is anymore?
I guess she became a storm.
From whence she came, she shall remain.
Right here. So I need Nehris, Simon, and Helsing. Con saves?
Do we both? Yeah.
21?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah, it's saving throw. It's like plus to the saving throw, right?
Yeah. 4.
Or 5. depending
5.
on who you're around.
I don't think anyone's close enough to you.
Within 10 feet.
Okay.
But you have it.
Yes. So it's just a 20 plus.
Got it.
You know, Hero
All
Push
you.
has the jackal head, but it's
So
Egyptian.
3.
It's a
real
magician
bad.
hat,
It's really bad.
but they do have the jackal head.
Plus 9, so that's 12 plus 5.
You just don't make it. You're deafened for the next
18.
round.
What?
What?
Huh?
You have 17? Great, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, 17. So.
A loud cloud of thunder. And just.
But if I'm immune to thunder, does that?
Oh.
Ooh.
Are you immune or resistant?
I resistance.
And it's a type of damage, right?
Yes.
So, it's still big enough.
Okay.
And surprising even. There's no damage.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Alright.
There was damage. Can't hear anymore.
Hey, really?
I want to whisper to my trident and say, make yourself useful. How do we kill this thing? I mean, because Benson's toy is way cooler than you are right now. So, man up.
You kind of hear back into your head. Listen, I'm really good at fish. I can make you breathe underwater. What else do you want from me? You want me to kill fucking storm giants now?
Yes.
Or yeah, I'm not really made for that. That's
I
what
mean,
Whelm is for.
but
That's
you-
why you carry him around. Go attack a fucking kraken. You'll be the fucking star.
I think you need to ditch that trident. He is too saucy.
I mean, you got like a star soul on your team now. Gold star soul. I pledged my allegiance to that flag, and now what's the returns?
Haven't once seen you even, pray.
I pray all the time.
Man,
Watch me
I'm
pray.
in your head. I know what you do and don't do.
So that's gonna
I
be
know
what
you
I'm
pretty
doing.
much
is
only want to eat fish.
I'm just gonna keep arguing with him. That's
Not
gonna be
not
what I'm
recycle.
doing.
You're not even recycling properly. You gotta cut this 6-pack. I mean, you want all
I use
those
plastic
mics
straws
dying?
like for nothing. For nothing. It's used.
Am I drinking milk in a saucer, boy?
So I'm
Still a trident.
Yeah, but
you can
I
be
mean, there's
grit
nothing I
from
can hit
Anchorman.
right now.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna spend my move doing, is arguing with my weapon.
That's awesome. Okay, that's really funny. What? When are you doing anything? What do you mean I'm not worshiping right? All right. It's this Essence's turn. There's a bit of a subdued kind of feeling around, and you kind of feel that the rain picks up. And
Water.
yeah, a little bit. It's not puddling necessarily. Oh, Elmore, I'm sorry. I didn't really hit it. I was like,
Ow!
She says that.
I just sense
Yeah.
a voice kind of emanates through the layer, and I don't know how to make a storm voice, so I'm just gonna speak.
Probably really high pitched.
And gravelly.
High pitching
Real deep. And real deep.
And real deep.
And real
like,
deep.
So I use
High
both
pitch,
sets.
gravelly, real deep,
And
smooth.
horse. It's
Use
gotta be horse.
both my vocal cords.
Real deep and
Alright.
smooth.
No. We'll do inward singing for this. I'll have to work on that one. Similar voice to what you originally heard. It just seems more like omnipresent all around you.
More windy.
And the storm giant, she says, I knew one day you'd come. A few centuries ago, someone came and my husband and I fought them off, but I lost him in that battle. I knew one day they'd figure it out and they'd come for me too. I don't know who sent you and I don't know what you want. If you want my heart, I warn you it's dead.
Dead or alive, you got my name.
Well, then you don't need it. We should have posed as like Boy Scouts coming around to collect used hearts for the poor. Damn, missed opportunity.
Just like, oh, okay, later.
Yeah.
Because the heart's not going to be useful.
Yeah, that's
I
my good
can
plan.
I can tell that if I reemerge, you will best me.
We're gonna burst you.
You best.
Bust.
lady.
We're gonna
Best.
bust you. You're gonna get boosted.
I will land on you and squash you if I have to. Just as our lab vested.
You mean squished me?
I don't know what's happened.
Is this real life?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening anymore. You work and ally yourself with devils. So I know you're not kind souls. Take my heart if you must. But I will be a good ally. If you let me live.
Let's let her live.
Call on me. I will come to your aid.
What does this hammer say about that?
Whelm says kill the fucking giant. Whelm says kill the fucking
He's like,
giant.
fuck that.
Alright, boy! Kill the fucking giant! It's a giant! You kill giants. It's what I'm made for. It's what I'm made for. Simon at this point is...
Simon. Wow. It's like, can she survive without a heart?
No! She's a thing.
Can we make her a pacemaker?
The fact that she has this type of elemental power is uncommon.
Power on our
But
side.
we need it.
Is she good
I
in
need
nature?
it.
Is she
For
like good,
what?
honest?
Hmm?
Good, honest creature?
Who's that? Who are you asking?
Giant.
Are you asking DM Josh or are you asking Simon, the demon that you have a lot
Either one that's going to give me the correct answer.
Right. I will let you DM to Candy roll a history or Arcana check, whatever one you feel like you could do better at. and let you know about giants based on your role, especially storm giants. I'll even give you a nature,
Okay, cool.
whichever one's
It's all
higher.
in our
So
intelligence.
I know.
Arcana.
It's all in there.
Start swinging them.
I have
Well.
+4.
Your history plus 4, so.
No, 4. Alright. So a D.
No,
roll this
D20.
stuff.
D20 and add whatever the modifier, your better modifiers were.
10 plus 4.
Okay, 14's not bad.
But you're not going to be honest with me.
Oh no, I might not tell you everything.
Okay.
Okay. So this is me to you. This is not Giant or Simon to you. This is not like an insight check. This is just your knowledge or Keela's knowledge of storm giants in general. Storm giants are typically good aligned. You don't know what the fuck's going on here. Why this one can be a storm is uncommon. Like you've never heard of this. But you know, Simon seemed taken back. Like he wasn't expecting to fight a giant either. But basically, you know that storm giants typically, unless influenced by something, are normally good aligned. They're a little chaotic in nature because they feel like they're bigger, better, stronger than most things, especially in force.
Until they met Benson.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know, if both of them would have been there.
But they're not, because
They're
one
not.
was weak.
One already died.
One was weak.
So you would think that typically giants are good.
And do we need the stone?
You need the
Like,
heart.
the heart? But do we need the heart separate from the...
Join our crew.
I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know that.
Join our
But what I
crew.
will say is that it hadn't been necessarily 100% clear what that meant by what do you like heart of a storm. Seemed kind of general, right?
Cloud that follows around.
I did
In the shape of a heart.
It didn't say, like, detached.
I understand.
rolled 26 for
I'm
Arcana.
gonna say that's you don't know that that's Simon.
26 for Arcana. To maybe figure out an alternative, maybe, without killing.
Well, that's really high Arcana roll.
We get to say that.
What I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to say for this, is that
I have-
basically you know that it's something's hitting you, or maybe even somebody's talking to you and kind of filling you in. Like, giants do this to not die. This is why they become these, and only the more powerful ones are even capable of it. And they have to give up all of their armor and all their weapons and stuff like that, and they become a storm. And it can prolong their life for up to thousands of years. But they know that they can't take corporeal form for very long enough to defend something they believe in, or their lair, or something like that. But they were dying anyway. So that's what she is. If you were to take her heart, there's no way she would live.
Right.
I kind of think that
So,
she wants to die.
How long do you think
And I
she's
believe
going
in the
to
right to choose.
corporeal again?
So I think that we should just take her.
Well, can we ask her? Just be like,
Yeah, you can definitely talk.
oh, well, I guess she offered. She offered to
It'd be rude
spare her
to say
life.
no.
Yeah.
She offered to spare her, her life.
She did.
Yeah.
And she said, like, she would align with us, or if we called upon her.
So she doesn't seem
it
suicidal
doesn't
because
seem
she's
like
like
she's
she's in a way she's bartering with her life. So she's not
she wants
suicidal.
to-
But she's also offering her heart. She said, "You can take my heart." That's what I heard.
I mean, I guess she'd fight though.
There was that part of it.
It's kind of I think that's roll an insight check, and if you want to do that.
Yes.
I love rolling.
Yeah. So 9.
9.
9. 9.
It's kind of tough to determine what she really was meaning, but she's leaving it to you guys to make that
Maybe we
decision.
should
If you guys want her to reform herself and try again,
Can we have
I
truth?
tell, since Simon's there, I was like, just finish this. You need this heart. We don't need it. We're here to help you. Just, you say whatever you need from her.
Can we turn her into something else? Can we turn her into a fish?
who are you asking?
Oh,
Trident.
yeah,
The
I'd
trident.
be able to communicate with her.
Can we turn her into a
She
porpoise?
speaks English, or
So
common.
that she's got purpose.
She's speaking to you now. But y'all are I can't tell if y'all are talking to Josh or her.
I'm talking to Josh. Can we
Okay.
turn her into something else?
What do you have to do that?
I don't know. Does anybody have a thing to turn a storm giant into something else?
I have a hammer shoot going.
The second hammer.
I'm sure I have something.
Dual wield two hammers.
No, same one.
Yeah, give her a little while. She might come up
45
with
minutes. She'll come up with something.
Fourth level spell.
I can control water.
Ooh.
I can locate a
Olive
creature.
oil.
Can we just like right
Can
up
we
just
shrink
cast
her?
a zone of truth and just ask her, is like, I really want to die?
Yeah, we could or we could shrink her and just carry her with us until we decide. Because we're
You
in
can try all these things, sure.
Can I ask first?
Mhm.
So if y'all are good with that, just to see what her true intentions is with the zone of truth. I guess. Are we or not in initiative anymore? Are we?
Kind of. I'm kind of keeping track of that. She's not letting the layer attack you right now.
Okay, so we're
Which it
we're in a
can.
pause then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a technique one bit.
Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's.
But she's good though.
I mean, generally.
Typically.
Yeah. So she might not be good though. Could be like a fallen angel, like Lucifer thing.
But even if she's good, I think
They did fight a baby, like, cool angel thing one time.
We killed
We killed the baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
we
killed
A
it.
baby angel.
I don't know. Are we that
He
good?
killed the baby, eats a boy.
We're not that good.
Oh, okay.
You weren't there. So you're still fine. You're still clean.
I'm not going here.
It was a corrupted
It's terrifying.
baby angel. Yeah, it was in the Feywild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Benson shed his mage robes. That's why he became a paladin.
That's right.
I'll leave it up to you guys.
Should we vote?
I mean, I say it's Simon's thing. We're here because of him.
I mean, yeah, we need the thing. We need the thing.
Well, then
we
we-
need the heart of the fucking giant. I mean, if you want to
Okay. All right.
and I know I have this with you guys. This is what we need, right? I have to have this as my part of my bartering.
Okay. Well. Oh. So okay. This is. Well. Okay. I would still like to be able to cast a zone of truth and just ask you straight up.
Ask the giant.
No. Ask
Simon.
Simon.
Oh.
Like, what are you? Why do you need this?
Oh, okay. Sure, you can cast that.
Yeah.
Can we double do that? And just like
No.
Double zone of truth.
I glare at you. No.
What's the bopper for that?
The mabopper?
Yeah. Zone of
Save.
truth. There should be a saving throw for it.
Oh, a save.
charisma.
Yeah, charisma saving throw.
Okay. Actually, can I let me borrow that? Yeah.
Now you'll never get it back.
Sets it on fire.
You want my song more?
You've been zoned. The final truth.
What's your spell save DC?
It's really high.
What's yours?
Where is it at?
On that page.
Oh, 17.
Okay. Same. I passed.
Weird.
It's something like Cindy Wind next to
Yeah.
Simon.
Okay.
Right?
17.
So you've cast it.
Yeah, I cast it.
Yeah.
Um,
And he's saying, we need this. This is part of the thing. And he's like, I don't care about her fucking sob story, love shit. You know, we have to kill it. And she's willing to come back, and we can do it.
but why?
Okay. A, you guys don't really have a deal with me. The other ones do.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, you haven't signed on yet.
Right.
We never signed on.
Yeah. So, you need it. You need it. You need it. They all need it.
How do you-
They're your friends. We need it for the.
How do we
we
get it?
need it to.
He seems.
We have to get rid of Lord Byron and protect our borders. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
No, I'm just kidding. It's part of the entire thing. I needed the sack made of fucking children's skin. You were fine with that. We needed.
He needed baby ball sacks.
No, they're not made of baby scrotums. They're made of babies.
A skin.
Yeah, but not like that skin. It's like just the foreskin. Like I'm not so specific, right? I'm fine with scalp too. And belly, we have that. We have the golden cage. I took that. I didn't realize that it needed another ingredient, and it specifically said the heart of a storm. And I'm sorry, but that's the way that it's written, and that's what I need. I don't need anything else. And then I free you from your bond.
Oh,
Well,
this is
then
all we need?
why don't you deal the final blow then?
Bring her down.
She's coming down so hard.
Well, it seems like you wanted to take a vote. I thought we'd aligned, we'd made a deal. I mean, you don't know what happens. You don't want to know what happens you recant on this.
What happens?
I said you don't know.
Oh,
Or you
I
don't want to know.
oh.
You also don't know. Both
I
means
do want to.
But you're in the zone of truth, so what happens?
you cast a spell on me.
Huh?
You don't think I knew?
Can I retcon this and like do like a discreet roll?
Yeah, you can try.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sleight of hand.
Yeah. Like I did.
Make
with
sure
the-
you read that card real careful.
I feel like you have more so than I.
It might not even be a thing where you have to use your hands.
I think the thing is that they know when they're in it.
Yeah, they know if they're
Yeah.
in it or not, and they can they can evade your questioning.
But I know whether or not you succeeded or failed. It says I know that.
No, it does say you know that.
It says I know that whether it succeeded.
Okay, yeah, you definitely didn't have it.
Did okay.
No, never worked, not even a little bit.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna shut up.
So that's what we need.
So then we bring her down. You take her hard.
But mark that spell slot. That's fine.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I already know it's in the shams.
Yeah, he's good.
Make it so.
So you guys bring her
So
down.
go for it.
I'm
You
still
two
arguing
are-
with my trident.
Use your trident to bring her
You're
down.
the only two that doesn't want this thing to happen.
Ma'am.
Ma'am,
We
lady,
ma'am.
excuse me.
That's almost
Ma'am.
too bold. Like I don't.
May we have your heart?
We
No, you don't think so?
Remember what happened in
You
our
can
second
ask.
episode where
Ask her if
they
we
tried to take the old lady down?
I-
Because
yeah.
that's what's gonna happen.
I'm just thinking, what if I try to shoot Simon?
Whoa.
You can certainly try.
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't try. It's a bad idea.
That's what I call it.
Oh no, but
I will-
ethically, like as a paladin.
I will say
goodness.
this. I will say this. His buddy's gone.
Okay.
Because he only lasted a minute.
You ain't trying to fuck with that.
Like, I'm out.
Yeah. This is morally complicated.
He's also a devil, so he doesn't care about
Oh, okay.
that.
I think.
You know, I feel like this will be a fun, like,
Rolling together.
I feel like this is unethical.
Simon's not that strong.
No.
He's gotten his ass kicked a couple good times.
I think he's gonna take it really personal.
Yeah.
Like, and it's gonna like.
This
go-
is Josh won't.
Yeah.
I think Josh will.
No. Oh, I don't
Oh,
give a
you-
shit
you
about
could've-
that. I had no clue he was gonna make it this long.
Oh, you didn't expect him to make it this
Wait,
long?
No!
you didn't think we didn't know you were taking this long?
Welcome.
But wait, maybe they don't know. Like
So, and it's just because of what I know about this, and like he would know, and like a couple of you would know,
the big story behind it.
is like he's a devil. So if you kill him, you would know this.
He just went back.
He just goes back to hell.
And he could come back.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't care.
But all right, well, how would
So
that?
I'm gonna be on his bad side.
I don't know, like if I'm supposed to know this or not. But like, what was? To what extent can I know about what their deal was? Like, how badly? Like, do they like just magically lose their souls and die, or?
You wouldn't know what kind of deal they made.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure they
there's
do.
too much time together.
Well, we know why we made it,
You know why you made it.
Save the
and it's a good
cheerleader.
reason why we made it.
Save the-
You were bored.
It's to save the world.
Okay.
Save the cheerleader. Save the world.
It's to help complete their quest. You do what you feel Nehris would do. Don't do
Well,
wrong.
no. I know. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
like he's very morally,
Mhm.
Upright.
Says the
And-
person with the giant.
Ross would have done killed her by now.
Yeah.
Ross would have done with. You'd hired somebody or done it himself. Billy in tow. Training the professional.
Can I make for a snake shot on Simon?
You just go before him in the initiative order. It would be a surprise round. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I don't think he would know. He knew you're trying to cast spells, but if you want to try to like sleight of hand do something, roll that first.
Okay.
Or roll stealth. Actually, if you're trying to shoot him with a crossbow, roll stealth.
2 times.
Right. Oh yeah. But it's all you can only do.
Now I can't heal you again.
Oh, I know.
Not like
Oh.
that, yeah, but maybe the other healing that you have.
Yeah, I might. Because, I mean, maybe if I'm really lucky, I might be able just to banish you.
Yeah,
away
maybe
without you even knowing. He's like, what happened, guys? I don't know.
That's your healing. How weird.
Yeah, what happened? I think you got hit with the rock.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Do whatever you want to do. Just tell me
Yeah,
what it is you're doing.
Dwayne Johnson.
I feel, yeah.
Fuck you, The Rock. Hashtag.
Yeah, I feel this is unethical. This is like conflicting with his moral compass.
Sure.
Like, killing something, for... Cause I wasn't a part of the whole baby killing thing.
That's true.
So, like...
You weren't there for that.
And I...
We're talking about it.
You also gotta keep in mind, you were part of an organization that was kidnapping children.
Also true, but they left.
Yeah, we
That's
left.
what he's morally confused
Yeah.
about now. So.
Right.
I wasn't part of any of that. I'm just a cat.
Meow meow, meow meow meow.
Lap, motherfucker.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
What's
see
your
what
plan then?
Okay, I'm gonna try to sleight of hand.
Now this is what we call pod racing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sleight of
Is that
hand.
what it was?
Well, all right. First off, can I stack?
Most likely.
He's
not,
already
yes.
shaking his head no.
You can't stack Branding Smite and Divine Favor.
Your Divine Favor, how long does that last? Is it a minute?
It's 1 minute.
Okay, so since the other guy's gone, your Divine Favor's gone too. So you
Okay.
can recast it on yourself as that's a bonus, right?
Yeah, but I think I'd rather do the Branding Smite.
Okay. Branding Smite is also a bonus, or is it an action?
It's a bonus
It's
action.
a bonus, and it says your next attack does a thing.
The next time you hit a creature
Yep.
with a weapon attack before the spell ends.
You can cast that on yourself if you want to sleight of hand that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I'm gonna try to cast Branding
It-
Smite.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast that on myself, and then I'm going to sleight of hand. Let's see.
The anticipation. You have
Yeah.
to get up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can't sit down. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna try to sleight of hand. So sleight of hand.
Yeah, it's in your dexterity maybe.
+7. Okay. So it's D20 +7, right?
Mhm.
So 10.
A 10.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
All right.
No, it's not bad. I mean,
Right in the middle.
he watches you do it. Like
Okay.
his past perception's a 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, I didn't tell him earlier. Like when he went invisible and used his action to do that, the
Yeah.
giant just sees right through all that.
Oh, okay.
It has a passive perception of like 26, so they just knew where all you guys were the whole time.
we're like trying to be all sneaky.
Yeah. But so he sees you.
Okay.
And he says, "Preparing to hit the giant, huh?
Did you say prepare to hit the vagina?
Preparing to hit the
Prepared
giant.
to hit the vagina, yeah.
Preparing to hit the giant, huh?
I just kind of shake my head. Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
That's gonna be our next foreplay.
so then,
Preparing to hit the gina, eh?
Well, it wasn't.
all right. So I'm sorry I have to ask this so many times. So with the bonus, when I roll to hit,
Mhm.
the bonus is that what I add to the D20?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll roll it twice for 2 shots.
Sure, you can do that if you like.
in the head.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
All right. So 4
Plus
plus 10, 14.
14. That's that's a lot better. You still don't hit, which is gonna be an issue because the very first time you reach out and you reach out, what are you using to hit him with?
Crossbow.
Oh, you're hitting the crossbow. That's right. And it's like, he's like, what the fuck, And you had another hit. It's not his turn yet.
And then it was an accident.
Misfire.
Apologize. Say it was an accident. Say you
Shut off early.
thought you saw something behind Simon.
You can do that. You can try.
I would try.
Sand monsters are fun.
No,
I saw a bug.
No,
You're so
no, but I'm a
cowardly.
paladin. I'm not a coward. I'm a
That's
paladin.
true.
It's not
No,
Ross.
it's not cowardly.
It's not
It's intelligent.
Ross.
It's self-preservation.
Ross.
Exactly.
No, it's no, that's beyond that.
Alright.
I'm a paladin of the good order. The
Be
order of
proud,
the
man.
ancients.
Be
You are now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, hit him again.
All right, let's
go
try.
for it.
All right. So, fuck.
How'd you do?
13.
Yeah, still didn't hit. So I'm gonna need to get
You're gonna
you.
die.
Yeah, that's yeah. This is called character development.
So how much did you pay for that, Benny?
I can make another.
They maybe haven't made it yet. You can probably cancel.
I'm joshing with you.
I just wanted to shake it up.
Stir the pot. Just stir the pot.
Well, no, again, you know, I feel like it would be.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Absolutely.
Charisma.
Yeah, no, you should be good at that, but you might not want to.
Charisma, alright, 14.
Or you can fail you can choose to fail.
It's not too late to apologize.
It's paused. Okay.
I could calm his emotions.
Actually, yeah.
You got yourself into this.
Yeah, no, I
I
know.
told you not to. His thing
That
is
was-
your
We're
friend's gonna
kind
save
of running an initiative order right now, and
Okay.
she goes after him. So
Oh, okay.
just letting you know.
Okay.
you. I can use the dead as well. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to resist it because
All right.
I feel like my character feels Nehris feels so morally appalled
Charisma
by all
saving
this.
throw.
All right, so that's 5. Gosh.
How did we sign this contract? We signed it with our blood, I assume.
No. In agreement.
So 19.
Signed it?
Remember? Yes, you signed it. How much?
19.
Really? That's
Yeah.
really good.
14. Well, wait. So it's charisma. So it's a saving throw plus 14. Oh wait, and I get to add my. Do I get to add my aura to it as well?
Saving throw.
So plus 5.
No, you did really well.
So that's 19. That's 24. So
Really good.
that's the only thing, but it's gonna end up badly.
You resisted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not a problem. He definitely tried to cast something on you,
Yeah.
and as you just kind of willpowered through it, he
Yeah.
kind of says, "If you really want to do it, I'll meet you in hell."
All right.
And it's your turn if you want to go. Or Benson. Benson technically has a chance, or if you let it happen. Like, they're not really fighting yet.
Yeah.
Can you like knock one out magically? You don't have magic anymore.
Knock one out. Magically.
Can you do a Crowley?
I will
Sorry.
throw my hammer
Oh, man.
At who?
at the storm.
Guys.
Whelm is now encouraging, seeing the kind of tensions build up, and you
Yeah.
kind of shot and missed, like you were shooting at something, and Whelm says, "Yes, attack!" So yeah, all right.
Vince is like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And I'll say, we made a deal. I've made several bad ones in my time. And I have to hold true. A lot.
A lot.
Nothing.
There's nothing to attack.
Or before.
How did you think it would before?
Oh.
I said, yeah, roll damage. Anyway, Keelan?
I am going to calm emotions.
Mhm.
I'm going to calm the emotions of.
Helsing.
Yeah, Helsing.
Well,
he's
The
just
dog.
watching the whole
Calm
thing.
the dog.
Yeah, he is. He's like, how this plays out. This plays out.
I'm going to calm the emotions of Simon, but I'm also going to give you a look and say, stop fucking around.
Sure,
Chill-
so
chill out.
you need to save on that?
Alright, so what, this one?
No, so I'll roll.
Okay, you roll.
Yeah,
So what's the
the
saving?
calm emotion
Oh,
should
you're
say
asking me
there's
what
a save,
the
yeah.
save is.
No, he does really well.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Charisma saving throw?
So you got 21.
Alright, so I need to meet that?
Nope. You have a spell save DC on your spell list, the top
Yeah, on
top
the
of
spell
the
list.
spell sheet. This would be a spell save DC. And I bet yours is probably 18 or 19,
17.
17.
Yeah.
So he got 21, so he beat you, so he just resists it. It's okay. Make sure you mark that spell slot off.
Okay.
And the only reason I keep saying that is just to
No,
keep
no,
it
that
in
helps
habit.
because I
Yeah.
forget it. Yeah.
He said spell.
Meriwether, do you want anything?
Talk to Trident some more.
Where's everybody arguing with each other?
Kind of, I'm assuming kind of all down here. In fact, you might look very righteous speaking to everybody from
Yeah,
up
like,
here.
oh my God.
Yeah. And you try to shoot the crossbow because you would have to have distance to do. Actually, yeah, this is how it's set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still arguing with my trident.
But listen, I don't think you understand. You have to have an actual amount of like sea water. That's where the ocean gods reside.
What about the rain? It evaporates up into the
Just
sky. I know
swimming.
science.
Water cycle.
I know biology. It's the cycle of life.
How much salt water does it typically rain?
Well, then I'll just pour some salt on it.
When after the fact, we're in an arid climate right
It's
now.
raining, and I just go salt, command, and then I can say you've been assaulted.
I don't think you understand how this works. I really don't.
I don't think you understand.
Get
how
us
it
near a
should
body
work.
of water for real.
Get your body near water.
It's your turn again, Nefris.
Oh shit. All right. So.
A crack of lightning.
Oh no!
behind you.
I know. I'm gonna use my can trap of for no particular reason, just for effect.
Uh-huh.
But the thaumat.
Oh yeah, thaumaturgy. Yeah.
Thaumaturgy.
Just to
Yeah.
like, bend and kind of make everything dark.
It's
going
make
really
everything
well.
bright.
Huh?
Make everything
Make
bright.
it shine bright around
Yeah.
you like the
Yeah.
Holy Avenger. of
And like the
sorts.
eyes are white. a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah. And I would admonish Simon over this. I guess there's no real actions. I don't know.
So you're just glaring at him?
Sternly.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows what he did.
Yeah, that's because I'm gonna try to play it off like no, I can't do that because that's Ross. That's what Ross would do. It's not what Nefris would do. What would he do? Yeah, I'm just gonna go all out on it.
Sure.
So I'm gonna use my bonus. Well, branding. Can I? I know I keep on asking for stacks. Can you stack branding smite and then snaring smite? No.
Because
Okay.
they're both bonuses.
Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna go for it again. I'm going to. Let's see. +3.
Oh. The cat's walking around arguing with her trident still.
Yeah.
Benson thought that everybody was just really mad because Whelm confessed to him that everybody was just really mad at the storm, so he's trying to throw his hammer into the storm,
Yeah.
which successfully went into the
Did
cloud.
it. I did it.
Like quite well.
Came right back to saying.
Yeah. Did it.
We assumed Helsing was like.
Long resting.
we start his long rest now.
We're getting my spells.
I'm going to. This isn't necessarily a spell, but I'm just going to see where it goes. Okay, so just telling him that those are warning shots, and that
Yeah.
we need to.
Do you want to roll an intimidation check?
Yeah,
Since
yeah, that's what I was going-
since-
intimidation,
Since
yeah.
you used your thaumaturgy to.
The be all.
I can't pronounce it. Yeah, to with whiten your eyes, kind of flare out like very powerful. You can have advantage on your intimidation check.
All right, that's a D20, right?
Yeah, D20 plus intimidation.
Intimidation.
Okay. So that's 10 plus 5. It's 15. Yeah, 15, and then with advantage, so you get to roll twice, right?
You can take the higher, yeah.
All right. And 20 plus 5, so 25. So I'll take
25.
25.
Damn, he rolled a 13 plus 9, so yeah, he believes at least that you believe it.
Right. Yeah. I'm. Yeah.
You want a warning shot? Points his finger at you.
All right.
Yeah, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Alright, so.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well, 15. Because of the aura. Plus 5, right?
15.
No, plus 5.
Oh, plus 5.
Yeah. Plus 5 to 10, so 15.
10.
Yeah. What?
Oh.
1 plus 9.
Don't listen to him. He's colorblind.
Wait, you rolled a 1?
Yeah, you rolled 1.
I rolled a 1.
That means you automatically
You
fail.
just fail.
Automatic
You
fail.
just fail.
Okay.
A 1, you don't add your stuff to. You just fail it.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay.
Yeah, a 1 is just a dead.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
And speaking of dead,
Speaking of dead, nice.
you take. I mean, it's not that bad. 52 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Alright.
So that doesn't heal.
Alright.
Ever.
Ever.
Set
Alright.
across his nose, not up his nose.
Alright, so reducing.
No. Well, you'll slowly regain those back. It's okay.
Okay.
But basically,
You have the long rest. too.
yeah. Basically, if she were to try to heal that with her divine magic, or so you were to take a potion or something like that, it wouldn't.
Like, yeah, but like altogether it's weak
Half as
until
long.
it's long.
Until
rested up.
you exactly.
Okay, I got you. Alright.
That's how we kind of run the necrotic damage, because I think really in the new D&D, there's really no permanent damage from necrotic damage. Where like old 3.5 and Pathfinder, that shit's gone.
Well,
Like
you
your
don't know that.
your necrotic damage was. For a hot second, I did. I've done red plenty.
That's the power of Console.
That's right.
Okay. Alright,
But so you feel your whole body kind of shrivel and weaken. And what was your hit points at?
I was at 136.
Okay, yeah. So but you actually feel like the life force was drained from you
Okay.
to equal kind of that. So it'd be like a third
Okay.
of of your life essence just melted away with the point of a finger.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll fight you. Or he's looking up at you. He's like, I don't want to, and you might kill me, but I'll come straight back from hell, and I will take your whole family with
This
me.
is when you tell him that you have the higher.
I don't have a family anymore. Like we came together, but like we
just
we haven't
friends.
established a
Oh,
relationship yet.
friend zone.
Yeah.
We're just friends.
She cast friend zone.
Right.
The circle of friend.
Then I'll take you with me.
Okay.
It lasts a lifetime rounds.
Kill the giant. We can talk about the rest of this in the ocean.
Is anybody else?
The giant says, "Get on with it."
Whose turn is it?
And I
Technically,
simply
it's Benson's turn.
I throw my hair.
It's just over in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get higher.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
This time he's running. This whole thing's going on. You're like, oh, you're like crippling from weakness, and he's just throwing for the sky.
Eventually
Yeah, well,
you'll
I-
hit something.
I guess I'm gonna turn to a pacifist at this point. Like I'm just yeah.
A pacifist.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Conscientious
I'm gonna
observer.
refuse to attack the giant.
Fair enough. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
Are we still on initiative? Can we move around?
Yeah. Move around. Do your things.
Yeah.
This has been like 3 or 4 turns.
I'll go up there and be prepared to fight.
I'm gonna get higher too.
Oh,
I'm saying the same thing.
Addie is suffering from lycanthropy sickness or something.
It's her time of the month.
Where are you?
He's under the bridge.
It's her clean time.
Not her.
I'm right there. Look
Oh.
how camouflaged I am.
Yeah. Are you get up here?
Yes.
Okay.
Pull me up. Pick me up. Get closer to this thing.
All right. Who else?
I'm going to have my trident ready. You better show your something.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
In kind of a last vestige of nothing, the storm giant is going to be floating, but
Can I
falling off.
Why is it not standing there?
try
whatever.
running attack?
Yeah, we killed it!
Hooray!
Save
As it comes down, it will try to
Well,
get its attacks in.
I had ready to action the whole time.
It's true. It's
Have
not a
my
monster.
shield up.
Not a monster.
Giants don't count as monsters.
Oh, really?
Nope. They have to be
Creatures?
monstrosities. Yep.
They're a creature.
Oh,
They're technically
humanoids.
giants.
I feel like that's
They're
not
different
a
than
very,
monsters.
like,
I know that's
They're
There's no
appropriate.
monster, a
say.
whole person.
And there's
There's only those two.
that's true. But they're not a whole creature.
That's
I might have to give that one to you. Because I was thinking about that earlier with him using that. Let me make sure.
Aww.
I will give that one to you. Yeah, that's all there really is. It says a creature, so you're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, do
So
it.
DC 19 wisdom.
So, Wiz. DC saving throws. Plus 10, 16. So, held. Yeah, the second it reappeared. And this is now a scene from Force Awakens, as it is forming a sword out of lightning, and it's now been held by a magical spell.
Okay.
I tackle it. I try to grapple it.
You try to grapple it.
Yeah.
Grabbing its foot.
Is it flying?
Technically it's flying.
I go for its ankle.
Yeah, but
It's flying how high above us?
it's just 10 feet maybe.
I want to like hit it in the bottom of the foot like a Lego.
Do you have 10 foot reach? I think you might.
With what?
Trident
I don't know. I don't know.
in your player's handbook.
Oh man.
It'll tell you how much reach a trident has.
Really?
Yeah,
30 feet.
it's not that much. It might be. It might have the
It's
reach
like
property.
It's like a spear.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's just a heavier spear, basically.
Where or what?
Heavier expensive.
So it's kind of right in the middle. I'll do it. Weapons. A trident does not have a ranged property.
Yeah.
Not a
They
range,
didn't have
a
it in
ranged
the
property. Excuse me.
Because they're race based, so they weren't paladin based.
See, but what does to make sure, like a pike would, it reach, yeah, so trident does not have reach.
Oh,
It's
reach.
thrown and versatile.
Ah.
I can't poke.
So you only have
poke her?
5 feet, so no, she's too high in the air.
All right. Well then, what about my lance?
You
I
can throw it.
Can I poke her with? Okay, then I'll throw.
Oh,
try
if
it.
you have a lance,
Yep.
yeah, you can hit her with that.
All right. I'm gonna poke her with my lance.
Alright, do that.
Twice.
Okay. She's the one
You
taking
look at-
action here, so I'm giving it to her. Sorry, Will.
I rolled a 1.
To hit?
Yes.
Yeah, I missed.
And then I rolled a 16.
Yeah, that
Plus
that
9.
definitely hit, yeah.
I'm also gonna expend a luck point.
Why?
To roll that one.
Why the fuck not?
Oh, okay.
19 plus 9.
Okay.
So they both hit.
You sure?
Okay.
So you hit?
2 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has like no hit points left, so it's good. She's gonna get killed by being stabbed in the foot.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna be the champion.
That's basically what's gonna happen. Or
Oh wait.
that was kind of like the last ditch effort that it had. So yeah, it dies. But I liked the idea that it died like that.
I lost my calculator, but it was something like 36 points.
Great, yeah.
something
If
like
you
that.
had done 5, it would have been done.
Champion! And
Oh.
so I'm holding out the lance,
I
and I'm
do
holding
have
out the
to.
trident, and I'm saying,
Wow,
this
okay.
is how you weapon. This is how you weapon.
Yeah, sing that song. This is how you do
This is how you weapon.
So,
Oh, sorry, microphone. I just
So-
hit the giant.
I guess at this point, like, I'm gonna try to demand, like, why the fuck do we need to kill it?
That's fine, yeah, y'all do that.
Yeah, why the fuck do we need to kill the giant?
And if yeah, ask them, and Simon will come back around in just a moment.
I already signed the contract. That's what he told me to do.
Because there's this really bad dude named Lord Byron who's got backwards hands, like his left hand's on his right arm and his right hand's on his left arm. And there's like lots of versions of him, and they're trying to take over the world. And so in order to kill him, we had to get the Jackal Man to help us. But to get the Jackal Man to help us, we had to sign a contract. So it's to save the
There's-
world.
There's a saying for this, and I wish I remembered it.
There's a what? They're like, from what I understand, they take people's heads and put wings on them and fly them off their bodies, but I've never seen that happen.
Like, are we being serious at this point?
It's very serious.
I'm RP.
No, wait a minute. Yeah, this
Deadly
should all be
serious.
in character right now.
Yeah.
Very serious.
Yeah.
Simon.
But supposedly
at
he
this
was
point
also
starts to
king at one
pull
point.
forward
Never seen
a
that
book.
either.
He hears you talking about that. He says, I feel like I know what those things are. Yes, this really convenient manual of monsters. I can't even pronounce it. It's the Varguil?
We totally talked about this
How
before.
do you pronounce that?
Barguli?
Varguli.
It's
Varguli.
there's an I before the L.
It might be from the
Varguli?
region of Olive Garden.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
The
Authentico.
evil Olive Garden.
yeah.
That's more Italy than
Now
I
don't you
serve.
feel
Breadsticks,
better?
spears.
It's Authentico.
Well,
More than
So,
necessary.
in all honesty, they really have been through this, but you guys don't.
Well, yeah, that's yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to play it.
So anyway, yeah. Sorry, y'all go.
All right.
To save the world from the evil authentico Varguling. Never go
But
to
no,
Olive Garden.
that's a thing that if you that's like a result. Like that's not the actual enemy. They're just that's what happens.
It's a side effect.
A terrible one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I recall, I've heard stories that you became king due to this.
That's what they say.
Okay.
It is legend.
I mean, I don't know how you got dethroned so quickly, but there
Well,
was
I
this.
left on my own. Really. I didn't.
The share was too high for him to get on.
I was.
That's how he got
Too
dethroned.
high
I
of a
had
chair.
to step down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Too much
He
power.
couldn't step up.
He couldn't step up.
Listen.
You hear Addie says, "Fuck the little one."
Right. Fuck the little one! Yeah. From her pain and writhing in agony. But if you're uncomfortable working with me, I understand. I'm not so comfortable working with a goody two-shoes like you either. But listen, as far as this goes, we've made an agreement, at least we have. I will not go back from that.
We're on a mission from God.
Or something.
A raven.
He should be flattered. Like you actually see him blush when she said that.
It's the Blues Brothers.
Well, yeah, but he's thinking.
you automatically.
But so I understand your problem, but I'm good natured. I just have a certain way of accomplishing it. It's not my fault. I was born this way. I come from the 9 hells.
So do I.
No,
No, I
your
don't.
false bloodline does.
Whoa! Muggle, muggle, muggle.
He's nothing more but just a half-bred anyway. I mean, but a demon and something like devil. No, a full-blood devil.
I don't know enough
myself.
lore to make good comebacks.
Aha! You should know your own kind. But listen, there's a greater presence. Yeah, I'm gonna get something out of it, sure. But that's just how these things work.
I guess I'm gonna become very defensive at this
I hope,
point and
I
not say
hope
anything. Just really
He
pensive and
doesn't look
downcast.
my way.
You probably need to mull it over.
Because I'm probably
Yeah.
glaring at
Mullet.
him.
Mulling it.
I will
Right.
roll an intimidation check if he looks at me.
Oh, he
When he
right?
said
Yeah.
21.
It's good. Don't inside it, but yeah, he doesn't do it. But not like him. Like he's like from a royal bloodline.
Yeah.
Like I got wings. Where's your rings?
Where are your wings?
There's your wings.
I'm just gonna walk off.
Well, see, good going. Scours away.
I guess we'll roll the body.
No, Simon's got to cut the heart
The
out.
body does begin to kind of like fade. Like yeah, Simon at this point will have to get the heart out before the body.
Is there any
fades.
other stuff on the body?
Sure. I decided I wanted to give you guys a gift, and this is my favorite new thing. So,
My favorite thing is when you give me gifts too.
It doesn't make sense, and this is gonna be as video gamey as this can get, because it doesn't make sense that you would
Okay.
find
Is it leveling
like,
up? Because that's the
ammunition,
gift everybody likes.
on ammunition on like a dog, right? Like that doesn't make sense. So these things, it's not gonna make sense, but we're gonna break the world just a little bit
Break the world.
because I think this is fun. I
Free index
was
cards.
telling.
Yay.
Actually, you guys very well could be ready to level up. I'll look at that in just a second.
Not ready.
So, these are blank.
Oh my
I understand.
Told you they were free. We got free index cards.
Yeah, no, don't do that. That's silly. I'll just pass this way.
Scuba doesn't get one.
No, give one to him.
I got two.
No, that's not how it works. A friend of mine recently wrote a magic items book. And I read it and I reviewed, right? I guess it's more of an acquaintance. And I thought that this was the funniest thing ever. So
Do
I
you have a
had
pencil?
to.
Yes.
I have to give these to you guys. You're more than welcome to. I have a
Oh,
pencil.
that was broken. Here you go.
that.
Good luck.
Thank
Stab
you.
yourself. That one's dead.
Okay. Everybody gets a Joker card.
Ugh.
Joker.
What does that
I'm
mean?
gonna tell you. So just write down Joker card or whatever, or write a big, or make a, or like draw one. I don't care what you do. This is what it does. When you suggest taking an action and the DM rolls his eyes, laughs, or sighs in response, you can use a free action to speak a command word and activate your Joker card.
Okay.
Activating the card grants you advantage on your next roll associated with that suggested action.
So if we do something that you don't like,
It can't be used again until the next dawn.
if we want to do something that you don't like,
Or that I'm like, I guess you can try that, because I figure it won't work.
so when
You
I was
get
like,
advantage on the roll.
can we turn the giant into a porpoise? And you're like,
Well, you have to have a spell to do that.
Sharknado thing.
Sharknado? And you're like,
Maybe.
no. Then we say a word and we get an advantage on rolling to do
To
that.
do it, to do it.
And we
Definitely.
can only do that when you laugh or what?
Roll eyes, laugh, or sigh as a response. Basically a negative reaction that you can physically tell. And I'll just be like, even that would count.
Can this roll over into like our daily life?
No.
So basically we get to use this once per day.
Yeah. Once per dawn. So that's in-game dawn.
Who the fuck is Dawn?
Right? Another good one that I'm still trying to figure out how to properly use. I was telling them about it, and nobody's getting this, but I thought you might like this one. It's the cloak of displace or dat place.
That place.
Yeah, dat place. Displace or dat place.
This place or that.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. It's
What does it do?
basically a cloak of displacement, but when you use it, you have to say you're using it, and it's like a bonus action, and you roll a d20 when it happens. Roll 1 through 16, it works like a cloak of displacement. Roll a 17 through 20, and it teleports you up to 300 feet into an unoccupied space within reach of an enemy.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's a slight chance that it'll do the exact opposite of what you want it to do. The other good one was what was it, a ring of something, where basically you have to roll a deception check against the ring to convince it that you don't believe in that type of blissful ignorance. You don't believe in a certain type of damage, and if you succeed on your deception check, you have resistance against that damage for the duration.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
I don't believe in that. So I don't believe in lightning damage. Anyway, okay. Cool. You slayed a giant.
Easy. GG.
Your game.
I mean, easy for me. I don't know what the fuck you guys were doing the whole time. I killed a damn giant. Single-handedly.
It's pretty true, actually.
I mean, yeah, it is. Y'all just saw it. I did it. I wrote it down. I did it.
You have been noticing that the time you've spent with the cat, with Meriwether, that she writes down a lot of stuff.
It's my erotic fan fiction.
Okay.
Well, he didn't ask you.
I just walked up to you and said, "It's my erotic fan fiction. Don't read my diary."
You see the title, Erotic Snake.
She writes down pretty much everything that goes on, and at least that's what it seems to be.
Somehow it ends up on a video in the real world. I don't know how that happens.
What? This is the real world.
Wah, wah.
Whoa.
What plane are you talking about?
Trump's America.
Well,
So are you telling me that's a fake world?
Simon has to actively go and cut out his heart. He gets that and he puts it down into his bag.
Is it giant?
Yeah.
It's only like this.
All shriveledy.
Yeah.
She said it was dead already.
Huh?
She said it was dead already.
Well, after you killed it, yeah. Well, yeah, but that was more of an emotional. She lost her hubby of thousands of years. So you know, you had to hear the full story. You killed her instead.
Well, we could have hooked her up with a
Yeah.
really good
Yeah, guys.
Tinder account. Found her a new man.
I mean, he would have had to have been like also a story.
We knew a snow giant, right?
That's what I'm saying.
An ice giant, a cold,
You can love again.
tall man.
You can.
It's just a very tall man that wore blue.
That's cold.
He's like 6'7".
Whoa!
Ruckus.
Hey! Ruckus. Ruckus.
That's disconcerting. Like I'm gonna put my face in between your legs
Ruckus.
and growl at you.
Come here. Now I'm gonna go to Dad. He won't hit me.
He misses Amy because Amy's one that.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Here, you can sit in her chair.
You want to sit here, buddy? You want to sit here?
You just blocked my
Come
path.
sit here.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do? He's gotten what he needs, and he looks at you guys and says, listen, I need some time. I'm gonna get this thing together. Where can I meet you
Are you
and
making
say,
something?
huh?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, I have to write the new contract for you and Lord Byron.
It's a new contract?
Well, it's the agreement that we're gonna make, and we're gonna no. This is what we agreed to. This is my dealings. This is what I do. I deal in paperwork and the fine details. And the whole point is, we're gonna trap him and his whole damn clan.
Okay.
Is this still stormy?
Oh yeah.
Or are we okay?
Yeah.
So what is the island not
there's
doing?
there's a thing, and I rolled it. It's a D8. It lasts for that many more days.
Oh, okay.
And I rolled an 8, so it's gonna last for another 8 days. Yeah. So it is still stormy.
So we should leave the cave.
Well, I mean, it's not like it was. It's dying down. It's noticeably weaker.
Oh.
So it's like, not hurricane,
No, yeah.
but it's
Still wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as you guys are walking back, I guess you can say through the caverns or whatever, and he can say, "Hey, like, I'm probably gonna have to take off." But
Bye.
huh? All
Bye.
right, well, bye. So, where can I meet you guys when it's time?
On the ship.
Gotta go there. I mean, all right. Makes it hard for me, but where's the ship?
I'm
gonna
sure
be?
you'll be fine.
Well, take care of my skins.
We can leave Addie with you.
Your family now.
No, not really. Once again, kind of a
It
half
smells the
blood,
same.
huh?
That was for the demon dig, by the way.
Well,
It smelled the same.
I get it. I'm not apologizing either. But listen, I'll meet you. Benson, reach out. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do that.
Busted.
How do I do that?
Just pray.
Oh.
And he goes and disappears.
Otherwise known as get on your knees. Water. Alright, I'll start this preparation for the circle of the trail to teleport us back to the ship. That way we don't have to bring them back down.
Oh, you just want to? Okay. So yeah, you can take 10 in the cave or whatever you want to do where it's not raining and make that. You guys might not have ever seen that. Have you seen him make his transportation circles yet?
No.
So yeah, he stops you guys in the cave, and then prepares in the sands kind of thing and draws out a pretty elaborate kind of circle and a bunch of glyphs and that type of thing. It takes him around 10 minutes to prepare, do, draw, and make out, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like a...
You step in it and then poof.
Okay.
You're back on the ship.
Okay, so I guess we should tell our wyverns that, hey, you need me to spec at the ships.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Well,
What?
we did, right? We did that. Did we just do that?
You were instantly teleported from the cave where you fought the cave crickets back to the ship.
Oh, it's already done.
It's not.
Oh, well, you have to step in first, so you don't have to go with them.
Is the ship nearby? In common knowledge? Asking
Yeah.
Josh.
It's in the air.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
the air. They said they just couldn't stay nearby because of how bad it was there, but they'll be to see you guys.
Yeah, well, we need to get the wyverns. I mean,
You want to go get the wyverns and fly up?
Yeah.
You know, now that the
So
weather's
The three of
clearing up
you
here, we should make a
transport
resort
back
out
in
of it.
Addie, and then the two of you go get the wyverns. That's fine. So there's a
vacation
time lapse
spot.
where you guys are up on the ship kind of by yourselves without.
Do you want to
their
make this a
two.
permanent spot?
That said,
Oh, that's a good opportunity for them to discuss.
let's take this. Actually, I'm gonna ask the three of you to go upstairs.
That's fine. I'll
Yeah, go for it. And we're gonna take 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then the three of you are gonna come down and have your time.
I'm going to start my attunement with Black Razor.
All right.
Come on.
So this is basically going to be a good opportunity for you two to talk about what's going on with them. And if there's anything that I feel like I can fill in, I will. But a lot of it I won't be able
So it's sketchy dealing with this Simon character.
Yeah, I don't really agree with a lot of what I've heard as far as them, using baby skin and, killing this seemingly like good giant who, just lost her partner.
Yeah. So this is just asking for later. So if I would have used revivify on the giant.
Revivify, yeah.
Yeah, revivify.
Yeah.
Like
Good word.
even without a heart.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, so once the heart's gone.
Well, I mean, kind of thematically, if you would have cast it like right when it died and they were talking for a few minutes, it would have come back. But like, we're gonna say that.
No, it's been over 10 minutes, so I understand
Yeah.
it can't work. I was just speculating for later.
Yeah.
I think we should find out the information, like, doing seemingly kind of not so great things, but they say it's for a good cause, like save the world. I want to know more about, like, how is that saving the world by doing these things?
Yeah. I
And
wanna
do we
figure out-
have to deal with, is like that our only hope is dealing with Simon? We don't
I think
have
we should
any
just
other
keep
way.
on trying to zone of truthing him. Trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, because I don't really trust Simon. I don't.
Do you want to
think
do a
that-
religion check?
Religion.
Yeah. Or she can help you. Whichever one you have a higher religion bonus.
Yeah, +5. What do you got?
Let me move my cookie here.
I don't feel bad. I keep wanting to eat Scuba's stuff.
You should eat it.
I'm like, I'm gonna Tupperware some.
Where's my?
Religion is right. Where's it at? Right here, +8. So
So +8.
yeah.
So I'll give you advantage. So you're gonna say that you're helping her.
Yeah.
So you get advantage on a religion check.
Okay, so for a religion check, what would I need to?
Your D20 and then add 8, and then you're gonna do it twice and do your best one.
13 + 8,
21.
and another 13.
Interesting. All right, so either way, 21. But that's good. That's real good. So basically, harking back to you're a cleric, right?
Yes.
You have some knowledge, some training, and in the cult they have trained you guys to understand. They are very much against a very specific demon
Okay.
named Eltat. Like you guys are like all about like demon lore. You're in it. You
Right.
get it. You understand why they train you as clerics and paladins and stuff like that. It's to fight against radiant damage against those other creatures. Is just garlic to vampires, right? It's
Right.
just it's fucked. And actually, radiant damage does awesome damage against vampires in case you come in close with one. But oh no. So you guys are really, really knowledgeable about that stuff. Demons, and probably devils, anything that kind of arises from the abyss or the 9 hells, the powerful ones, typically can't be charmed
Oh, okay.
in any sense.
Okay. All right.
And they know what you're doing.
Okay.
They're the tricky ones.
Okay.
It'd be like David Blaine trying to fuck with Loki.
Okay. So
You know what I'm saying? Like,
even the only way pretty much would be like a perfect 20.
he resists.
Yeah, he
So
resists.
you don't roll for a zone of truth.
Oh, okay.
He does.
Okay.
And he just
Unless he
succeeds.
gets a 1.
He succeeds it.
Oh, no matter
he
what.
just succeeds it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's an
I gotcha.
immunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
But so you guys are gonna working on that. What you could have brought it up and just saying like, yeah, I tried to, was trying to cast the zone of truth. It wasn't working. She's a little bit more knowledgeable on the religion stuff, so you'd be able to fill in to say, hey, no, that's not gonna work. You don't have to actually. You can.
This not gonna work.
Well, all right. What about the Geas? I guess he would know though, right? If say for example, just hypothetically, if she casted Geas, it's like pretty much it's Geas.
Guys, I think it's guys, right? Pronounced G.
It's like a curse, pretty much. It's like
It's
they
right.
have to.
Oh, yeah.
Casting 1 minute.
You place a magical command on a creature, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action. become charmed.
Oh, so it's a charm. Okay.
Yeah, and it's not until you get into the description that you read it that says become charmed.
Okay.
So it won't work.
Okay.
And
So-
a lot of demons it won't work on either. And
Right.
elves.
Elves who won't work on elves.
Typically charm spells don't work well on elves.
Word.
Yeah.
What's the use of that?
Anything else in the world?
Except for what we actually need.
Yeah.
Yeah, elves, half elves, and demons and devils.
I think that, I think it'd be good to just.
I guess we need to figure out more information about this Lord Byron character.
Somebody you haven't really been in touch with, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what. Because if in order to do such terrible things as this, there
They
must
have
be.
mentioned to you in the past that he is a cat man with backwards hands.
Yes.
So that being said, and based on your previous, because I'll just kind of give you that role as kind of your general. You guys are talking, kind of inform each other what's going on. You would know what that was. That's a Rakshasa. That's what it's called. And they are very, very upper level devils that kind of don't live in the nine hells. They kind of live around it.
Okay.
And they're notorious for being very sly, sneaky little buggers, and they typically run in packs or families,
Okay.
like a pride
Right.
almost. But they're more tigers. I know are more like a lone wolf, pardon the pun, kind of creature. But these Rakshasa, even though they kind of look like a tiger, their hands are backwards.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're humanoid tigers. With I don't know why. I don't know what that's about really. It
Yeah.
just is.
Yeah.
But they're notorious for being clans
Okay.
and operating together, and they all have abilities that are surpass most devils,
Okay.
except for the highest devils. But together they can be a real force to be reckoned with. And so, if that's what Lord Byron is, based on his description, you would know to be scared.
Okay.
Now, what Simon wants with it,
Who knows? Right.
My
you
question
have
is,
to ask them.
do we have to deal with Simon in order to?
You'd have to ask them.
Oh, okay.
I guess they're contractually obliged, and they don't know what the
I'm
penalty is.
I'm wondering how much do they know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Word.
Okay.
I think
You're-
we're all
yeah.
set.
You guys can come back whenever you want.
Your Joker card looks so much cooler.
Are you designing one?
Yeah, I just drew a J.
Yeah, it's
and
awesome.
then, and then
Yeah.
she's all like,
Well,
Yeah.
she does kind of do that for a living.
Yeah.
It's just for fun, but also for living. I tattooed TJ's wife,
Oh yeah.
Mandy.
What'd you get?
Oh crap, she got a exclamation point and an and,
Cool.
On the back
like
of
an
her
ampersand.
arms. Like like they do in theater, like.
Yeah,
Oh
ampersand.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because she has some kind of degree in like literature or something. I don't know.
That sounds right.
Yeah, she's really cool though. I really enjoyed hanging out with her.
Mandy is awesome, and
She is.
she
She got a bunch
has
of pickle
she has a
stuff.
great Instagram.
Does she?
Oh yeah, she's Instagram queen.
Is it just
no
her
Facebook.
name?
No, it's Can It, y'all.
Oh, is it because of the pickling?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how it started. But it
That's
turned
so
out
cool.
that like, so she got on Insta because she was like, I think I can handle this, but I'm not sure I can handle Facebook. So she
Yeah.
never had a Facebook.
I don't blame her.
I agree. But that said, she got on Insta and like, Inst was
Instantly.
like, very successful
Into it.
with it. Like, but had all sorts of followers and likes and all that.
Wow.
And TJ was saying, "How are you doing this?" And she's like, "I read the instructions." And he was like, "There's instructions?"
I didn't know that there was
Yeah.
instructions either.
There's
How
instructions.
Many followers?
I didn't either,
How
huh?
many followers does she have?
I don't remember now, but like for when she
It's like
first
over
started,
300?
no, I don't think so.
Oh.
But when she first started, it just like blah, 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 like it instantly she had a few dozen, like 100. I was like, wow, that's amazing.
That's so cool.
Let's see how many she has. It's
She's such a
can
sweetie.
underscore it underscore y'all.
I'm gonna look her up.
And she's got 82
I really like her.
now.
Like I want to hang out with her. We talked about pickling for a long time and
Yep.
drawing and stuff.
But no, she's great.
Yeah.
Mandy and I are more on the same level than TJ and I.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
But you guys have more in common, you and TJ.
But our personalities aren't.
Ah.
So it makes sense that like
Yeah.
that would be his wife, and that we would be friends.
Gotcha.
It's like because we get along in the same way that he and Mandy do. You know, it's kind of a fill-in type thing. You know, but Mandy's great.
That's
and
such a shame that like TJ doesn't do this anymore because he doesn't have the time. I guess he's a busy guy.
He's gonna come back.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, because I think now that he has more of a fully time job doing photography too.
Yeah, she was telling me about that.
I think that is gonna help.
That's cool. Yeah, the first day, like the first time I tattooed her, there was a huge thunderstorm and the power went out like all over Williamson.
Oh man.
And so we lost power and she had to come back the very next day so I could finish the rest of it.
Yeah. They must not have heard me.
Yeah, I'll go get them.
I can
No,
do it.
it's cool. You stay there. You're on the other side of the room.
Thanks. This was kind of a cool thing that Christian found. The little counters.
Yeah, no, that is really cool. I tried to find one of those. But
Yeah, I don't know where in the world you got it, but you got a bunch, so. Sorry, I was trying to holler for you guys. She said, "Stop yelling." I'll go get them. And it stood heroically.
She didn't say stop yelling. She said silence.
Right, it worked. That was a weird thing.
With her loudest sound, silence. You still haven't been able to raise your voice, have you?
No.
Remember, you were like, you want to say nice things to that person. I'm like, but I can't yell at them.
Yeah.
I was like, just say hey.
Nice to meet you.
You guys arrive at the ship, three of you.
Ding.
We start flying away.
the first mate, you don't want to wait for them.
Oh yeah.
You had more people,
I like
right?
the resort idea though. We should.
Yeah, we could open a golf course.
Yeah. Second location would be good too.
Call Mar-a-Lago.
Cold Stone. Yeah, so
Coldstone Links.
like the second.
Stormy.
More of a spa. Like more of a spa.
Stormy.
I mean, like
Sorry.
hedonism too.
There's still a giant storm over it.
We'll be there forever, will
It'll
it?
clear out.
Yeah.
It's the perfect time to buy.
Gentrify it. Come on, let's gentrify it.
What was it that the comedian that wore drag, Eddie Izzard, always said, "No flag, no country." You just put a flag down. It's yours.
Yeah.
I guess it would be a flayed skin. Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
use him. Yeah.
Flayed man.
Yeah. You could use Nick the.
Did you want to actually like stay here to claim it? Because it takes what, a week to put a permanent
You
circle
got to
here?
pee in every corner.
Good. Yeah.
Just take a week. Put a permanent circle here.
Well, I mean, we have to wait for Simon anyway. But what's here?
Yeah, where were we
Cave
going?
crickets, giant cave crickets, and lots of other wildlife in the jungle.
Can you eat cave crickets?
Probably. You
Yeah.
can probably eat anything, unless you're poisonous.
We can still eat it.
Just won't.
You
That'll
just
be the
gotta
last
cut
thing.
it.
You can eat it one time.
No, poisonous is You can eat it one time. You can eat berries.
Or just really a little bit.
Fuck it, why not? I mean, what's it gonna? Is it gonna cost us anything?
Time.
And we have that. We have to wait for Simon to get back with us anyway, right?
Yeah, but
Did you say how long he was gonna be?
he said he asked Benson to let him know when y'all ready.
Uh-huh.
I pray for him. I don't know what to do.
You ready?
You done? Hey, buddy, you
done
done
yet?
yet?
When we get to the ship, I'm gonna go to my room and I'm gonna try to pray
To whom?
to
Fishies.
Chicken of the Sea.
Flipper.
Chicken of the Sea.
Mhm.
But it's all one word. Chicken of the Sea.
Okay.
Chicken of the Sea.
Yeah. All right. You do that.
Dear Chicken of the Sea.
You don't have to do it, Ellen.
Okay.
You can. You can. You just understand you
You
don't
don't
have
want
to.
to hear my thoughts and prayers? That's fine. Oh.
No, this thing's not working. No way. I don't know what happened. He reloaded real quick, guys. I'm sorry. There's time to kill. Eventually, you guys make it back to the ship too.
Okay, we got back to the ship.
Yeah,
Okay.
the wyvern riders arrive. That's hard to say. You guys can hop off. The crew are helping you kind of wrangle them around and get them to where they need to be and all that stuff.
Okay.
With your guiding hands.
Just kind
It
of
is like a bullet for you
stare
now,
at
isn't it?
everybody.
They're probably
Yeah.
down
So-
below.
so-
They might be. What do you guys think you'd be doing? Eating, doing something like that?
I'm
Getting to where the sand.
Tuning.
Washing
He's
the
spending some
sand off.
time with a new thing.
spending a long time.
Some special alone time with a sharp object.
Yeah.
Simon, where's Simon at?
Simon left.
Simon's not here.
But does Simon still have his stuff in
Yeah.
that one room?
Oh, you very well could.
Okay, I would like to do something.
Okay.
Go lick all of it.
So I don't know if you remember this, but I did steal some vision glasses. They're
Yeah.
monocle. They're magical, and
Yeah.
I can actually see through like invisible.
Yeah, different
I can
different
see
filters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would like, and this is perfect since Simon's not here. I'm gonna go into his room, and I'm gonna go look through his private stash of information. His
Sure.
Diary.
You found some dank.
You go to his room. His room is locked when you get to it.
Attack it.
crap.
Do you have a lock picking thing? A thievery thing?
I'm just gonna.
I think I do. If I can.
You want to help me?
Yeah, I can help.
Because I'm gonna tell
Because
you.
at this point, like, I'm super. Like,
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't
you're,
like
you
Simon
wanna,
very much.
You want to know.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
trying to figure.
And I want to support that because like I think that it is unethical.
Oh,
Some of the
okay.
things we've been doing.
We should detect magic first,
There's
though,
only
right?
two of us that have-
What is that? What do you
There's two
want?
what?
There's only two of us that have
Because
locked.
he might have it like magically
Tools.
jury rigged to like.
Well, he
If
told
it's
me-
locked.
I don't think he was thinking
Well,
about that,
possible.
but now he is. Now that
You
he's
could always
saying
lock
it,
up their lock picking.
No. He probably did.
No, he didn't. No.
Let's detect
I don't
magic
care.
anyways. It's not
I
gonna
don't care
hurt.
because I'm just gonna. Either way, if he does question anything, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna do the same thing and be like, I had to pee, and then I really like your bathroom the best, and so, but then I fell onto the table. I'm gonna make up some stuff. It'll work.
Is your bathrooms on this?
Yeah.
I thought you always squat over the
Squat on the
railing.
side, but I understand what you're doing. Yeah, there's a deception thing. I get it.
Yeah. Can what?
I was just
Could you
curious.
please
Yeah.
cast detect magic on the door? Just.
How would I? How do
Well,
I
she
do
said
that?
what I have to do.
What do you
detect
want me to
magic.
do?
It's an actual
I think he
spell.
wants you to
I'm
cast.
detecting, and
There's a
it's,
detect magic spell,
Okay.
and so I
You have
think. Yeah. Anyway, as long
It's
as
like
you
a
have
second
it.
level spell.
Yeah, it's not much. As long as you have detect magic prepared.
I think it's like level 2, level 1 or level 2 or level 3. It's not level 1.
It's
Where is it?
level 1.
Oh, it's level 1. Okay,
Yeah.
then it is level 1.
okay. Yep. 1 action, 10 minutes,
I forget that.
30-foot radius, sense
Yeah.
perception magic action.
It's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. No, there's no magic. You don't detect anything.
Okay.
As far as around the door and
So
stuff.
if you want to pop that lock,
Yeah, I'll pop that lock.
Yeah, I gave you
I think you gave me
these
one.
tools, didn't I?
Yeah, because I was urchin background. So yeah, thieves' tools.
What it is you add your dexterity modifier to it.
To my d20.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you have them, you're just not proficient, is what it is.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's 9 plus 3, so 12.
It's fine. It's a normal lock. That's good. You
Okay.
kind of you fucking get it open.
All right. Cool.
so we enter the room, and I'm looking at all your goodies.
So when you open the room, you're familiar with the room. The room's laid out just like most of the rest of them. A lot of wood. There is kind of a work desk, kind of a slanted, more like an artist's kind of work desk kind of thing. Lots of papers shuffled around and stuff like that. The big laid out paper that was there earlier when you took the glasses is gone. But there are other ones. There's other scripts and scraps and little pieces of paper and things like that. There's a small satchel by the bed, and there's a foot. What is that called?
Foot.
No, it's a
Foot locker?
Foot locker at the end of the bed.
I'm gonna go through everything you have.
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
Yep.
It's not what I have. It's what he
Well, as in like we're pretending you're Simon, right?
Got it. He's not there.
We have your face on Simon right now.
Interesting.
In a jackal.
Like, yeah, this is what we're
Interesting.
seeing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll do that then.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
'Cause that's how he wears his glasses. Adam's
Oh, 4.
Nice.
Right. You feel like you've pretty much searched everything. You pick up like 3 or 4 scraps of paper, nothing on them with your glasses, and you're like,
Man.
this was really, really good. Even with that, though, just picking up what's around, you are able to see little bits of stuff, and it looks like he was working on some sort of agreement, some sort of contract or an argument, even, that doesn't seem like it's made out towards any sort of Lord Byron, nothing like that. You don't, nothing like that seems meant, but it seems like it's like a plea to a higher judge kind of thing. A few of the scraps of paper that you find are etchings and it looks like big misspellings of spellbooks that you can't quite make out what they are, but that's being familiar with spells in general. It's kind of what it seems, but it's in a language that neither of you, you know.
Oh. Yeah,
you see it and
Yeah.
know it, and you go, oh no, that's so you see, that's I kind of recognize parts of that as you guys are working through this together. But the impression that you get from just looking through that stuff before you get to the satchel by the bed and the footlocker is that he was working on something, definitely, and it looks like he was taking his time. Like some of these arguments that you are able to just kind of pick up are almost like it would convince a blind man he could see, kind of thing. Like, and those were the ones he threw away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you get the impression like he is fucking good at this.
Okay.
No. Moving around through the room. Yeah, I got lazy on the bottom. See.
I like to like that better.
Oh, okay. Well, that means you have to paint all the edges.
Yeah.
Oh, you do fit though. I think I was worried that people wouldn't fit. Huh. I guess I'll have to paint that pink. Or
No.
just leave it.
Paint it pink.
No, I'll have to paint the pink. I said.
That bait.
Paint that pink.
Yeah, so moving through the room then, I'll let you try again since you have help. Roll another investigation check.
Can I roll the investigation check in this case?
If you'd like to.
If
Do I-
There's
that's
2 of
okay
us
with
in
her.
here, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So.
Can I see that?
Not doing good today.
Don't break it.
So 4 as well.
That's definitely 4. Just look at the back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So 4.
Total of 4? Both of you?
Oh
No,
yeah.
I didn't roll anything.
Yeah, but your first roll was like a 4 or 5, wasn't it?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go through the satchel, you pull out basically
papers.
spare clothes, what it seems. You do find, like, probably...
Cut out the crotches.
You probably do find, like, 3 gold coins in there. Nothing great going on in there. As both of you move around to the footlocker, you do find...
True choice.
A Kong with some peanut butter inside it.
You do find kind of a small kind of leather strap that you hold a bunch of test tube type tubes, basically. A few different colors in them. Yeah, basically, a bandolier of that. And you're not quite sure what they do or what they are, but you got them.
Can we throw them overboard?
I don't think that it's a good idea to take them. But we will take samples, very, very, very tiny amounts of samples of each one that we can test later to find out what's in them. But not enough for him to kind of noticeably like realize that we've...
Is there any spare vials laying about?
Yeah, we got them. They're right there.
I guess they're there.
No,
She's
we
starting
have
to learn how to play. Once you say it, it's canon. And I'm like, damn it.
Because we planned on this.
That's how I became level 18.
Right.
See? Like you said, right.
It is.
I
It
carry
is.
around empty potion bottles all the time.
You guys would have that though.
Okay.
You guys would know adventuring. You carry around the empties too, because sometimes you gotta fill stuff up. You just carry
So
water.
you just like pour
Sometimes
just
you need
a
jars for
tiny
berries
bit
in.
there.
Sometimes you need fairy jars.
Recork it and then put
Sometimes you see
everything
pots,
back
it's
exactly
alright.
where we found it or the best we could.
Whichever one wants to do it. I need you to roll. I'm gonna make it have to be sleight of hand just for steadiness.
Okay, so
Just one roll. It will be all 8 vials.
all right,
Well,
I'm
that's
plus 7. Yours is
What?
plus 6, so might be a little better off.
What's yours?
How long is our ship?
Plus
How
7.
many feet?
What did I determine that was? I drew it out one day.
Did you?
Fine.
Yeah, it's like
It was right on
It's
18.
like 60 or 65.
Oh
65
gosh,
feet.
it's 12.
12?
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Okay.
No, it's,
Aw.
yeah, these aren't hard things to do. It's just like don't roll fucking stupid low.
You're right.
You know, if I had that sound pad.
Uh,
See, I'm looking at the sound pad, but it's a monthly fee that I don't want to pay.
So find the APK on the torrent site and just download it.
You think I could?
Just get a little voice recorder and make sounds
Yeah.
and then play it back.
Or do you remember that thing we thought about getting for your dad that makes the sounds? Like fart sounds and stuff?
That would be that'd be good for 3 months worth of the other thing.
Yeah.
It was like $21 for this.
For a thing
piece
that
of
makes fart
shit.
sounds.
box.
Yeah,
Or we could just make the sounds. What kind of sound you want to make?
I want a
Fart song?
trumpet fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Good job, guys. Now I have an audio recording of it. I'll make my own sound. And it'll be that.
Nice.
Featuring Ross and Candy. Oh no, I won't use your real names. I'll use
Candy and Ross.
Nehris and
Cute.
Netflix and Tequila.
Tequila and Netflix.
Okay. so
You're able to do that.
Okay.
Get a little out. A couple of them, you're like, kind of look. You're like, if he would have marked that, he would have known, but he didn't mark it. So okay, well you can shove that all back in there. Elsewise, the footlocker is mostly emptied out. Nothing hidden, nothing like that.
Nothing
It's
else.
yeah. I mean, because literally you both rolled terribly.
So we put everything back and then we lock the door behind us.
But what you did gain from that was like whatever he said he was working on and what he's gonna do, you would believe it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like definitely a dog of his word.
Okay. All right. So
And then I take my little glasses and I stash them back in my little.
Just in your
Stash
hidey hole.
place.
Yeah.
So are we gonna tame this island?
You guys walk in, they're all together, talking about taming an island now.
what's up, guys?
Do we let them?
Yeah. So
about that.
yeah.
Back there.
I mean, I was in the right, wasn't I?
No.
No.
I
Do you
wait,
jazz
wait,
hands
wait,
back?
wait, let me see. 27 intimidation?
Against him?
Yeah.
You have to roll an insight.
Okay, insight.
What is it, intimidation? So he just kind of like looks at
Yeah,
us?
he kind of said no, like trying
Like,
to get
So,
So trying to
There's
intimidate
there's no way I can beat it because it's like I got a plus 0.
a natural 20.
You can do it.
Oh, okay.
So you just re-roll that.
Reroll.
him. It's a
yeah.
10.
No,
And
it's
you
not a
re-roll
10.
them, they fall off.
Got it. 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Doesn't phase him. Or it starts to,
Yeah.
and then you're kind of like, he's fucking bluffing, you know.
Yeah.
Or at least he might not be bluffing, but it doesn't intimidate you.
Right.
You know, you've faced down your own devils before. The sight of another tiefling being scary is kind of like looking in the mirror. at you.
I just did that.
Right, exactly. But but you did say you were not in the right.
Okay.
Yeah, this is all RP. I'm just trying to like help guys.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just you
yeah.
guys.
So what can you guys tell me about this Lord Byron character?
We
Since
know a
if
lot
he's
about
so terrible for us to have to do these.
Who's this guy? He's got backwards hands.
He's got backwards hands.
He's got backwards hands.
I don't even want to know what his feet look like.
They're backwards. He's not a nice man.
Not a nice man. And you said you're doing this to save the world.
Do you feel like the
yeah.
ends justify
I'm
the
not doing
means,
it to
like
save the
the
world.
things that were.
He's not, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm rescuing my son from the organization that you belong to.
Oh.
The long...
Should she maybe take
The Golden Globe goes to.
I've been some booze.
And he's been taken.
Yes, and I will kill you if you hesitate next time.
Okay.
Because I will kill 1,000 good men if you're in the way of my son.
Okay. There you go. That's how I respond. Okay. Oh, there you go. So.
Okay, there, buddy. Okay, guy.
Okay, there, guy.
So now that I know some more things.
Get context.
That was the anime single sweat.
You
Yeah.
should at a later date or now. However you want to do it, you should apologize.
Oh.
You didn't know.
Yeah. No. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know. I just thought that
We didn't either. You have a son?
Where the hell was he been? He knows.
He
Yeah.
vaguely knows, but it's been a lot of it in passing.
Well, he knows about the book and the.
We thought that your dog. We were just talking about your dog.
Yeah, don't forget your dog, right?
You were just that close to him. You called him your son.
Yeah.
It's never been like drawn out quite the same way.
Why don't
Yeah.
you tell us your story, Helsing?
Yeah.
I feel like I need some
You
job
guys don't
briefings.
know
You know
us?
from Norfolk Southern,
No.
we need some job briefings.
Job briefing.
Yeah, we
Job
need a job
briefing.
briefing. This all could have prevented with a job briefing.
We have been upfront.
Yeah.
This is true.
Possibly. We already knew you knew that we weren't nice. I don't think any of us are good on.
I'm nice.
good.
I'm very nice.
For nothing, yes.
I'm very good.
For nothing.
I'm
With
dumb.
that trident that does nothing.
I'm a good cat.
Whatever, Miss Trident that does nothing.
You are.
And you should scratch your chin.
They seem suddenly a lot closer than you remember.
Okay.
I don't
So.
think we're actually not that, we're not separated. We're actually pretty close.
Yeah, fairly.
Yeah.
Fairly. But she's still kind of new.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it fit right in.
Remind you of
You
something.
killed with us. We're fine.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna go kind of just sulk off and take a long rest.
No, you're okay, so you're gonna let that one just be at that?
I'm not.
Okay, great. What do you
Firstly, I apologize on behalf of my friend who did not know your background. And knowing now that you have a son that's been taken, I would support just on the sheer fact that we're trying to get your son back. So I've lost my sister,
You need to put your
and
Oh,
I
brace up.
completely
brace yourself.
empathize with that. So
I appreciate that.
I do apologize.
But I am serious about next time.
I don't think
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean,
I
sure,
decided not to do long
saving
rest,
the
I
world's
guess.
a bonus, I guess, for me.
What's that?
Saving the world's a bonus, I guess, for me.
Well, because your son's of the world.
Cherry on top.
So.
Yeah.
Cherry on top, yeah.
Okay.
And I mean,
Or the
world would
cake
be
is
better
the
without
cake
them.
is the sun, the icing is saving the world. Cherry on top if you can make some money at the same time.
I don't think that I want to eat a cake made out of a boy.
I've heard it's good.
Boy
You've been
cake.
talking to Simon too damn
Huh?
long.
Well, you got baby skin back, so I'm assuming you've eaten
Baby
children
ball skin.
before. It's-
So do you
Yeah,
want to kill this island?
y'all are gonna ask where the baby skin bag came from?
I mean, it's pretty awful. Yeah,
Different
I
babies.
would like to know. I mean, were they alive or were they already deceased?
Well, we didn't
or-
make
They
the
were already a
bag.
bag.
We fought a hag that made the bag.
Yeah. We killed the hag that made the bag.
Oh, okay,
You
all
killed
right.
the hag.
Okay,
Into the woods.
all right. So, what other
Suddenly that
items?
story was also shifted from one way to the other, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, you killed a hag that killed the babies.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Got
at
it.
least y'all didn't kill the babies yourselves.
You know,
And they don't even have
we
the
only
bag.
killed one baby.
Yeah, so that's okay.
I don't think we actually
Yeah.
So-
technically killed an innocent at all.
So-
Okay.
Well,
Nice.
I mean, there were civilians that died, but
Okay.
not
The
by our
giant.
hands.
Kill
collateral
the
damage.
giant, yeah.
Yeah, the
It's
giant was
collateral
good.
So the giant is
Well,
dead now.
we did kill.
Oh yeah.
Entirely.
Yeah, their heart got ripped.
Didn't we kill a bear that was just being a bear?
I think
in
y'all
the
killed a
woods?
bear that was just being
I was
a
on
bear.
the first night, I remember.
Yeah,
It's
like one of the first
Go
nights out.
So you guys
Just
are
being a
in a
bear.
gray area.
I wasn't there.
That's true. Helsing actually wasn't there for like one of the only bad acts.
I'm curious as to
No,
why
remember there was that
he
one where
doesn't- what do they want?
Alistair took that hostage. It was
Obviously,
like,
he's looking
yo.
for something.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
What kind of things did you guys agree to with Simon? Like, I know why he's doing this, but why is...
We don't really know.
So we don't know what else we have to do for this.
Well, this
character.
is supposed to be the last thing.
Till the new
Okay.
contract comes.
Well, yeah, to get the heart, that's supposed to be the last. He needed 3 things, and we got him the last thing, so
Did I
that should be
tune
it.
already, or did I? Is it still?
You're working on it.
And you're working on
Just an
getting
hour
your
or so.
freedom?
Yeah.
Well, we have a bounty on our heads.
Okay.
Oh,
From the
yeah.
Lord Byron guys trying to get everybody to kill us.
It'd probably be you fill them
Okay.
in.
But we
I
gotta
think
kill
you know
them
the story more
first.
coherently than all of us put together.
But that's okay. I want these
See what
stories. I want these because
They saved me in a bar fight, and then one of them fed me, and I haven't left.
And you
Yeah,
have
she,
to learn
almost,
to
she literally almost been eaten by a barn. Not a barn, a bar.
Not that one. It was a different bar fight.
Well,
Wait, the bar tried to eat you?
No, it was a different bar.
yeah. She only heard tale of that one.
Yeah, there was a bar that was a mimic.
no, she was she was with us. Yeah. It was after him turning into Batman.
No, I think I was a bad guy then.
You were used
I
to
was a
I
necromancer
thought that was coming
for
back.
like 3
That was coming-
episodes, just
Oh,
because
yeah,
I didn't know
you're
what
right.
kind of character I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
So you're finding your way.
I could have sworn it was after that Keiku fight.
So it was after the Kinku fight.
It
You
was?
were there. That's where they met you.
Yeah, we met you in the bar.
There was a bar fight, and the bar tried to eat me.
Okay. All right.
Tried to eat all of us, but
Yeah, and they
Oh, not
saved
me.
me and they fed me, so I stuck around.
I went outside and made a
You guys would know what a mimic is. A mimic is a creature that
mimics.
mimics other things, and typically
Their
they're books,
treasures,
or they're treasure chests, or they're maybe a door, maybe something that you kind of like a hidey hole where you put stuff, and it turns out to mimic, so it attacks you.
Okay.
Oh shit! They fought an entire tavern. That was a mimic.
Man, I'm sad we missed out.
It had a big, long, heated tongue. It was really interesting.
Bad. It's real bad.
It was
There's-
a tough
there's-
fight.
Huge bar fight.
Yeah, talk about a bar fight, right? No, it was
You
a lot
should
of fun.
see the other guy.
It was a lot of fun. That's a good
I
one.
don't think it died, did it?
No, they didn't kill it. They ran away. Bravely.
No, everybody escaped that we could get escaped.
Yeah, they saved a bunch of people. That did happen.
Very brave.
The narrator fills in some spots all of a sudden. It's weird. It's something in your head. You're starting to
Okay.
make up these stories in your own head, filling in the gaps almost. You're like, yeah, all right, these guys don't seem so bad.
Yeah.
What do you mean they killed a necromancer? You'd be all for that. Like, yeah, kill the necromancers,
Yeah.
We killed a lot. We lost track.
They have fought
But
mostly.
this is for the greater good.
They fought
so-
mostly neutral giant cattle and evildoers.
Okay.
Giant cattle?
Giant.
Yeah,
Well,
y'all fought a few giant cattle.
oh, well, I mean, that's those are actually pretty bad. Devastating to the environment.
Their farts literally cause global warming.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I guess I'm less apprehensive. now.
But I'm glad you were apprehensive for a little while.
Yeah.
You can still be apprehensive if you like.
We're not the bad guys. We just work for the bad guy right now.
And
Just follow
honestly,
the
I
orders.
wouldn't say work for.
Working with.
Contractually
We're like that one
obliged.
innocent ICE agent who's like, man, I just gotta have a job.
I gotta pick my family.
Don't separate me from them.
Don't separate me, bro.
Topical.
So at this point, what you guys want to do and where to go next is up to you.
Call Simon.
Wholeheartedly.
Well, it just happened. I doubt it's ready.
I try 'em.
He said when you're ready. We're ready.
I try 'em.
Sure.
Bring.
Some time passes. Not much, just a few minutes.
Hey.
Enough
You
to
wearing?
kind of make the joke kind of
about me? I'm
thinking about
you.
one of those things. What do you say to get in there before a few minutes pass?
Ready when you are, bud.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Get ready. What's the thing that they said last night? Get up and at 'em, campers. You remember that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Get up and at 'em.
Get her campers.
Get up, campers.
Yeah, I don't remember.
know.
A few minutes pass, and it seems like maybe you've been bamboozled. And he kind of sticks his head around. He says, "Yeah, I said pray."
Oh, you're supposed to pray. I can tell you about it. I've been
I'm
praying.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm done. I
Oh.
mean, I said I'd be ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. What's
I mean,
on
I'm
the-
just make another plane. No big deal, right? Time moves differently.
No, not there.
I've been waiting.
What's on the agenda for?
Whatever you're doing,
Get up here.
you have to take me to them. I think of me as your lawyer. Huh? I'm your defense attorney. Or, if you'd rather be thinking of it as like more of a prosecutor, I'd be good at that too. You know, I'm trying to get a little promotion back home.
I don't know if I agree in prostitution.
Uh-huh. And adult speaking. And
But to be fair, you're only like 2 years old.
He throws like a fake mouse at me.
that's pretty good. I feel like maybe you would have that prepared by now.
Like has red dot.
Right. But listen, I'm your lawyer, right? I'm speaking on your behalf. Maybe it doesn't seem like I might be the best at this, but trust me, when I'm there and the performance is active, I'm in charge. I command the room. I've been trained by the best, and I've trained, well, everyone else. So, I guess this is the plan. Or this is mine. Feel free to add to it. We take the fight to him.
Where is he?
You know where he is. He's in any kingdom.
Yeah. Where? Okay.
Where do you feel comfortable?
How far are we from the next major kingdom?
So, worldwide speaking,
Because we went, what, west?
so the,
Oh,
the
right.
first thing, how do you want to look at this?
Let's say this is
This
X-Sierra.
hemisphere
This is where
that
we-
you're on,
yeah.
we're going to call, that the hemisphere kind of thing, because that's how maps are cut up for some reason. So X-Tierra sits pretty far in the north.
Right.
That's your X-Tierra. And like just there would have been like the farthest north that you guys have gone to that kind of place that seemed to be a place of power that you think that people might have gone to. That's where you fought the king. Vandalore would have been here. The coastal town would have been here. Maybe a little more distance. But the actual line of the coast kind of runs like this. And then, island, whatever. Where you guys are now is basically Novich. Was there. You guys went out just a few days to an island. You guys are in between Novich and here. But if I'm recalling this correctly, where you came from originally was a little, and Candaria would have been right there. But you had an area that was kind of a stranger area, that kind of this strait here separated, where you kind of hid out for a while. Was all this, I don't know what's happening there, sorry. Was all kind of happening there. But all of that was started here, and it was the 3 pillars, like you talked about. It was all kind of in that peninsula. So it's not that far from all this was more northern hemisphere stuff.
Right.
You guys are just now getting into this equatorial kind of thing. There's a large island nation down here. So there is.
Is that where Shige's from?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where Shige was from. Shige.
He's the whole island now.
It's amazing. He's like a luck dragon. So largest kingdoms would probably be here. There's one here that's kind of like a separate nation.
Well, he probably would. I would want to go to probably the 3 pillars.
Okay.
'Cause that's probably what the biggest nation.
That would be one of the largest areas in the northern hemisphere as far as population goes.
Right.
Yeah, because even Vandalore was only maybe closing in on 200,000. X-Tierra being a similar size, maybe closer to 4. With the 3 pillars being 5 million or so. That's definitely a hub of society.
Well, I mean, we need to find
And
my
you guys are just floating around in the air somewhere over here.
We need
So
to
you're
find
looking
Byron.
at
It's a good
quarter
chance to
trip?
probably find him there. Find information
And
about him
you guys, of course, have, talking to yourselves, come up with kind of an idea about Lord Byron anyway.
Right.
So, just wanted to remind you of that.
So did you want to go there? Did you want to stay a week to do this island thing, or screw that and just hit the
Let's stay a week and do the thing.
So what exactly
Wait
are
a
you
minute.
planning on doing, Simon? Like, exactly.
So, okay, alright, so I'll get to you.
Yeah.
I'll get to you. What? Stay here a week? You called me back. You said you were ready.
Oh, well, we're ready to stay here and claim this island, and then we'll do your.
We're ready to stay for a week. We're just calling you to let you know we're ready to stay for a week.
Yeah, we.
Alright, well, look, I feel like there's some tension in the room.
Yeah, we gotta work that out. We're gonna do a team building exercise by taking this island and making it great.
Can I form my own team?
We are your team. We're trying.
I just want that one.
I
I mean,
laugh a little.
I mean, we're not going to be great, but if I'm going to choose one.
I mean, really, if you're choosing one, then bye. We won't help you anymore. So, I mean, we did a lot of
team
things
building, right? That's how you do it?
together.
Anyway, what are we doing?
He throws another mouse.
Yeah, cheese this time, yeah.
Talk to the ball.
He throws a wrapped balled up piece of paper.
Yeah. What?
Plastic bags.
So what exactly is the plan on your end? Like,
Okay, so what I had to do, I realized this after the fact, was in order to make this binding, I had to have the ingredients. And the sack, well, it's the only thing that really hags are good for is pretty much murdering children, right? And so I had to have it, so they helped me. We killed hags. Eliminating evil from the world. A very chaotic force. They worship us. Ha 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 ha, we get it. We give them special powers and things. Yeah. Anyway, it's all a big farce, but it turns out these hags had kind of figured it out. And, you know, they were getting a little bit too powerful, you know. Coven, and Witches 3, and all that bullshit, right? So, we killed them. Well, fortunately, we had waited just long enough that some of their special trinkets that they happened to form that we needed, we could actually possess. One of them being the sack. What happens when you put things in a sack, right? It's held. Mhm.
This is a stalagmite.
Continue the science lesson.
It's called a stalagmite because it might reach the ceiling.
It's not.
Now, if it's coming down from the ceiling, it's a stalactite because it holds tight.
See, I always thought that it was because, you know, it has so much might to be able to push through the floor.
You're wrong.
Interesting.
I push back my glasses. I don't have on.
Right. So, the other part was a platinum bird cage. Well, this was magically imbued, and it's not like what some of you may think. Some of you might be familiar with this. Addie is kind of sitting there going, yeah, I'm not going back in there. I'm not going back in there. And it's not big enough for her. Not even remotely. And so, like, you're not quite sure what she's going on about with that. And you're welcome to ask her. I will play her part. But, so it's like, but I needed this as also a kind of, well, I needed that. It's not here anymore, but I needed it as component ingredients. I needed basically, the hags can manipulate in a very special way that a lot of other magic users can't. And this is a very natural holding, binding
It's like a little fire.
type ingredient.
Like a little candle.
Nice.
Blow it out, blow it out.
Or a sushi.
Or sushi.
So I needed the magical essence from the cage. So that's what I'm going on with those things. The heart. I just needed the elemental force. Without it, he could break his bonds.
so the plan is to put this Lord Byron person in.
The plan is to convince him to sign this paperwork. He will think that he's immune to it. I mean, you know what he is, don't you?
I mean, we I think we do kind of.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
We know they don't know, but we
Right.
We
right.
know.
So
So you could-
I
you could-
feel like they might be somewhat trained in
you
religion.
could tell them, it's fine.
Yeah, you can tell him. We know already,
know, but you can
tell
Still
him.
have
Do y'all want to roll deception checks?
Yes.
Oh. His insight was shit. I mean, it's not
I'm
terrible.
gonna use a luck point.
Nice, second luck point. Alright. You know what that is when she's saying that, right? A luck
21.
point. Very good. One of her feats that she took was lucky.
Uh-huh.
So 3 times a day, maybe more by now. So it's 3 times a day. If she decides to, she can just re-roll her 20. She has to, and she can
'Cause I
take,
always
and
roll
she
really
can take,
bad.
and she can take either roll,
Okay.
Yeah.
or she can make me.
Wait, I didn't know
I
that.
don't
Yeah.
know that either.
What?
Game changer.
Luck points work both ways. You can make me.
I'm gonna need for you to start rolling in front of the screen.
So you can make me re-roll 20s. When I say, does this hit? You can go, no, luck point, you re-roll that.
You're basically a div wizard.
No, I didn't know all that.
Yeah. Yours, you get
Well.
to choose which one you roll.
If
Mine,
I make you reroll, you have
it's
to do
the
the second
second
one.
one.
Well, that'll come in handy one day.
Or you can make her re-roll hers, or give her the luck point. Or, yeah, it's not just you.
I didn't know any of
Hard
that.
luck over there.
Yeah, it's like it's in the book.
What's
This is
a
like straight out of
book?
Harry Potter. Like,
What's a book?
get the little potion.
Yeah, it's just a luck point, and
Yeah.
so you get 3 of them a day. Anyway,
What in the hell?
so that's what she's doing when she's saying, I'm rolling a luck point. That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
So we all know that this is a Rakshasa. So you did? You did know.
We just like the way you say it.
I don't say it like that though. He says it better. So the backwards hand, tiger-faced man, right? Well, they run in clans, and so
It's a haiku.
they say that they are everywhere in every kingdom and every continent. They're taking over. That's just his brothers and sisters. They have a glamour. The Rakshasa, as we all know, are immune to magic below extremely high-level spells. Have you ever fought one?
Many times.
Did it live?
I let it go. You know, so.
Was a mere pup.
You felt my power directly, and that's almost full power. I have 1 or 2 little tricks up my sleeve that can outdo that one, but not much. That's the only thing I have that would affect the motherfucker.
We try not to curse too much on the boat.
This is D&D, not
Swear.
swear and swear.
Swear and sin.
Not swear and sin. Not curse and curses.
Listen.
Cuss and fuss.
Cuss and fuss, that's good. Alright, I'll give you cuss and fuss. But listen, if I had to have these, or else the contract doesn't bind, we convince him to sign it, he will think he'll be free. He'll be able to resist the bonds, the magic, the binding spells, the holding. I send him back to his plane of existence, where me and mine will have our own day.
So you should have like a meeting with them and he's gonna sign it or.
I mean, that's the idea.
Oh, so.
You should pose as like a record label man and be
Yeah.
like, we want to make you famous.
I mean, I can look whatever I look.
We heard your singing voice and it's the best. You want to be in a band?
The-
We're starting
this
a boy
beautiful
band.
Rakshasa.
I mean,
Voice.
but you're in then.
Like a server. It's a good idea. Serving papers.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
saving
yeah.
the world, you know.
Ooh, now see, I feel like she might be the smart
I
one.
have a package for you. Psych! I am the package.
Got him.
It has to be willingly done. I'm not gonna do that.
Do you know him personally? Like, you know what he's into?
What his likes, dislikes.
What's on his Tinder?
What's his perfect Sunday?
Well, we're not
What's
that
his weakness?
familiar.
You should find an inside guy.
Mm.
Put an inside guy.
A mole.
Will his
Or
brethren
lady.
be able to free him?
Mm.
So
How much
that's-
trouble is
that's
his
the
brethren?
idea. That's why I've spent so much time, even though it may not seem like it. Just trying to go for dramatic effect. You called me right back. I was done before we left. I just needed the ingredient. Thought I'd spend some time at home.
Oh.
See the family.
Well, you know, we have work to do.
Right.
So.
Sit here for 10 fucking days while you put a transportation.
This is an
circle
investment
in.
10
opportunity.
days is not a week. A week is 7 days. For the working man, it's 5. Shoot.
Matthew McConaughey over here.
Am I right?
That's not the point. I don't think you understood. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm here. I'm ready. Whatever. I'll stay in my room. I'll help you. I'll help him. I don't care.
Okay.
The point is, wherever we're going next, we need to try to find any of them posing as Lord Byron, and it will do.
Okay.
I don't think you understand that he's not like one person.
No, I think
You've probably seen him in multiples of creatures.
I mean,
You probably knew that though, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We knew that.
Yeah, duh.
And his clan could be dozens.
Dozens of them.
I mean, and if you don't have powerful enough spells, they don't even work. I mean, he may feign it. This is your big bad. This is your big moment.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
So what is the benefit of colonizing this island?
So they're
So we have a
not,
place
they're
to
not
go.
colonizing it. What they want to do, he's learned the ability to put, you were going to explain it, I'm sorry.
You can put a little circle down, and we can just go there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like teleportation.
So remember how he did like a 10-minute thing
Yeah.
in there, and it sent you straight back to, it could have sent you straight back to the ship? So
Yeah.
the ship has a permanent transportation circle, and all he has to do is draw that circle wherever he is, and it takes him back to there.
Okay.
He has another one at Coldstone Keep,
Our
which
castle.
is their castle.
We have a castle.
Oh.
So we're just trying to expand.
And then
Oh, I didn't know you all had a
and
castle.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, and then they have another one in Alistair's fortress in Extierra. And then he's trying to think about putting another one on this island.
Okay.
Just to basically, have fast travel points.
Okay. And income, we can set up some shops.
For all the people.
Yeah, a lot of people level. It's a good midway point.
I mean, I see a lot of.
A lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Will come
Yep.
through.
Once the storm blows over.
I think
Yeah,
the crickets. Will,
Yeah, I mean, everyone needs a place to
Yeah.
stop.
Okay.
We could retire here.
Okay.
Also, though, I mean, we do get to get his son back too.
Whose son? You have a son?
The dog?
No, not the dog.
Oh.
It's
He-
part
he-
part of it, and I might have worked something a little extra in for him.
Okay.
His comeuppance!
Oh no.
Oh.
He has something else.
Does he have my son?
You have a son?
I don't know.
I mean, I could.
You're still a virgin.
No, I mean you guys. I'm not gonna tell you outright.
Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Like not your son. That he's mine.
Secrets are no fun. Secrets. Where's my son?
I mean, it's not my place to tell you where he gets his power from.
Where do you get your power from? You're on the list. I know you're on the list. He's on the list.
What list?
The list.
Whole person.
He counterspells you.
Who does? Oh,
Simon.
Yeah, where's our map at? Where's our list map? Name list thing.
Simon says,
Oh,
"Oh,
the
this
chart.
one."
Oh,
Yeah, that one. Yes.
Is he on it,
It's
really?
right there.
Yeah, he is.
I thought it was just a common name.
How does he know that it's me linked though? It's not technically linked.
Simon just told him.
Ah. Yeah. What's your deal, man?
Tell us your story, Helson.
Who's your daddy and what is he?
I
do?
walk away.
I walk away.
Whole person.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
You can certainly try. You don't roll for that.
Well, I did.
He does.
And I did really well. Ah! Defeated.
Foiled again.
And he walks away.
Stop, Batman!
Did he stop Batman?
That's what it sounded like.
Stop Batman!
Who are you, the Joker?
Stop Batman!
I'm the pink one.
No,
This is like just a monarch.
That's just monarch by accident.
It's
totally forgot.
It was a mix of that and what's his name from the G.I. Joes?
Cobra Commander?
Cobra Commander.
Skeletor?
A little, yeah.
They're both the same person.
That would make sense.
And Starscream is also the same person.
That would make sense, but I didn't put it together. Oh, well,
Same voice actor.
you guys know how, you can sell your soul and gain power and all that stuff. That's probably what happened. I don't know.
How much did you sell it for?
You walked away.
How much did you sell it for?
What are you gonna go do? Sell your soul again? Is that why you're walking away?
I mean, you can only do it once. But
You only
listen,
got one.
the idea here is, I feel like if he desires,
It's not really a sell your soul kind of thing either. It's a bargain. It's more of a bargain.
Oh, I did that too.
I feel like
Oh.
that feels so high and mighty now.
Oh shit.
I like that.
He skulks off to his room. Nothing.
I look for my name.
It's not on there, right? It's not. Oh god. I might be able to get him free of his bonds as well.
Do you have to?
He can keep his power.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say even if you
Oh,
break it.
yeah, you can free him then.
You keep your powers. I mean, you might have to then go kill that guy.
Well,
too, but-
how powerful is he?
I mean, just one of the great old demon lords.
Oh,
No big deal, really. NBD, right?
But he's not Trinity, so that's a good thing. It's not Trinity, so it's a good thing.
Right, yeah, it's not Trinity.
I think to myself that I've
What a wonderful
certainly
world.
have gotten myself into a weird gaggle of folks.
Just now?
Just
figuring
not
this out?
really.
Interesting.
I say it to the trident.
And the trident says,
Well, no shit.
yeah, well, no shit. Listen, if you ever want to go, snorkeling, I mean, I'm your gal, but,
You're a girl?
oh yeah. My name is Wave.
I mean, I could be a guy.
She waves.
She kind of shimmers.
She texts you the emoji of the wave.
But, like, yeah, obviously.
Oh.
I mean, of the sea, mermaids, all that bullshit.
There's a merman?
No, there aren't. That doesn't
There's Mermaider.
You can be a permaid.
Permaid.
Don't you have a cat, mermaid, unicorn blanket?
Yeah.
Are you asking Candy or?
Candy,
Yeah, it's in the car. Shut
No,
up.
that's her familiar. She has a unicorn cat. Mermaid familiar.
Have you seen air shelves?
No.
All of our weird apothecary looking shit and my taxidermied squirrel on a skateboard.
No.
It's a chipmunk.
That sounds really
Chipmunk, excuse me.
I saw your fox up there though.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
startled me. I
hers.
thought it was like some kind of
Trash
thing.
box. Trash box.
It's a
You
trash
gotta call it
It is,
box.
yeah,
It is.
it's trash.
It came out of the garbage.
That's awesome.
Trash panda.
I like it. Yeah, he's got some rough spots.
He's fine.
You get that spray to keep the coat nice. Or
No,
just
it
like
came
that?
out of the fucking garbage. No.
You ain't going that deep
No.
into it. So yeah, I'll retire to my room until they figure out what they want to do.
Okay, but so the plan is to let him do his thing for 10 days or 2 weeks, and then we go where?
To the
And you called me back.
place with the pillars.
Yeah, the pillars.
Pillar place.
You're going to the 3 pillars.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you been there?
Yeah.
You?
No.
You'll have fun.
Have you been there?
No, honey.
The only
Oh,
pillars
of
I
course.
know are the scratching prowlers.
Of course.
Oh, is it nice?
That's parts of it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Or beings. So, don't make any more deals, huh? Or you learned a lesson. So are you guys gonna take the time to stay on this island for the next 10 days?
I'm fine
2
with
weeks?
going. I'm
Or
fine
you
with
leave,
staying.
and it's gonna take you about 5 or a little more days to leave, to get to the 3 pillars. You'll probably, if you left now, you'd arrive.
Next week when we play your game.
Do we have everything we need if we were to leave right now to the pillars? Like, are we ready for that, or
Oh, yeah.
do we need to?
You have a very fortunate thing in having a cleric on board that can create food and water. So yeah, I mean that depends on them and what they think they need for this journey. Simon's good to go because he can go home whenever he wants.
I mean, if you guys are good, then we can go.
Let's do it.
So,
Bye, island. Bye, team building. We were gonna bond so much.
we got a week.
I messed up.
You can come back.
I messed up.
Don't mess up.
But I did it.
I'll go to attuning
Oh, no.
my
Yeah, you
sword.
can get started on that.
I'm sure some people
let
use
me-
to regain spells too.
Let me look at something real quick. But I think that you guys. What kind of XP is everybody sitting at?
140.
Yeah, I got 140. I don't have any.
Any-
I think you went.
I'm at
you went-
105.
And then we have
105?
Yeah, they're level 12.
Oh.
We're at 140.
Okay, everybody gets. Everybody gets 5,000 XP.
Oh, that works. That gets us really close to our goal.
What's your goal?
165,000.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I actually.
You know, you haven't. Well,
I
no,
gave
you
you a lot.
awarded us XP
I
after the last
I
act.
should have only given you 3,
Just kidding.
Points?
and I gave you 3,000, but I gave you
3
5,000
XP.
because, sir.
Alright.
Yeah, 'cause we leveled we did 2 levels.
You jumped 2 levels last time.
after the hack.
Yeah, exactly.
So we haven't really done much since that.
Not a
hack.
whole lot.
Yeah.
But you guys had a good little island hop. You've been very good about talking to each other, so 5,000.
Works.
Aww. Thanks.
Well, I like to mix the idea of actual points and then like milestones. I try to make that kind of go hand in hand, because some DMs don't do points at all. They just do milestones, and other ones just do points. And so like you could literally just sit and grind and like kill a cat.
I mean, both of them have their pros and cons.
They do. So if I could kind of get a little bit of
You might jump too powerful with milestones. You might just grind and to a halt.
Yeah.
Do an XP.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they kind of try to keep it moving that way. But eventually you guys will get really fun new things and toys and things too. So sometimes I reward that way with toys instead of XP.
Word.
Anyway, I would say we'll get to the trip. Next week's gonna probably be a journey
Yes.
episode, and focus on that. Hopefully, ending up wherever it is you're going to. The 8th, I won't be here.
He's cheating on us and playing with someone else.
It's accurate.
Not even me.
It's accurate. I'm remember how we did the Pidcock vines? I
Yeah.
played Alabaster, which was basically Cashtel.
Yeah.
I decided to fill in some of Cashtel's story and just say that was Alabaster was his brother.
Nice.
He died, so Cashtel went adventuring, and now he's a level 5 guy. And he's trying to pick up and